Orange? Who turned the podcast orange?
Orange? Do I look orange?
Not me.
Hello, everybody. I'm Anxiety. Oh, I'm such a big fan of you guys. And now look, here I am. Here you are, face to face.
I love it. I love it. Welcome back to Skinnytober, Season 3, Episode 2.
Woo! And you guys guessed it, we are in your head.
Your bed like what?
No.
Now that's spooky.
That's so spooky. Especially you, Myra. You're cute.
Myra, I did not want to
giving
know.
insidious, huh? Myra under the bed is crazy.
I don't know why.
Character real quick.
She said she wears the pants.
Hey, yo.
What's up?
Wait,
Yo, hey, yo, shut up.
Hey, yo, shut the fuck up. Angry? Like
Me, I'm scared. Oh, anxious? Oh, the adult inside out would like shut the fuck up.
The adult inside out?
Inside Out After Dark, like what? Anyways, ladies, I'm so excited for episode 2 of season 3. This is our third Skinnytober.
That's crazy.
What? That's crazy. Bitch, I look crazy.
We're running out of costumes.
Running out of ideas here.
Out of ideas
Maybe
here.
you guys can comment below like what's some iconic costumes. We have some
Yes,
ideas.
you guys.
We have some ideas for the next couple weeks, but I'm like, are they that iconic?
Okay,
Yeah. Like, these
Comment
are my
below.
favorite.
I'm sorry, but we're giving colorful. We're giving that girl.
We're giving cut. I don't know.
We're giving cut.
It is. I mean, can we talk about the malfunction though, real quick? Because
bitch, show them the
Miss
dress.
Myra Titcha Glam, I don't know why she's so angry. First of all, because
I was messy with that.
she definitely had Mia's order on the camera and not mine. This is a toddler size 6. Bitch. Are you wearing a No, it's the little shorts, but.
Bitch, I don't know what happened with this toddler size. I literally was like, me and Peter were talking about it when I was ordering it. I'm like, I don't know, the numbers seem a little weird. Like, it's not like it's small, medium, or large. And we both came up with like a number. It was 6, but apparently it was 6 a toddler.
16, like, oh my god. Well,
16.
the T is that I cannot fit into this dress, so we had to like cut it. Yeah.
Hey, it's giving edgy a little bit.
I'm still gonna wear it to the rave. I don't care. It's cunt for me.
You do like to show some leg.
I do like to show some skin, and I'm always happy. So
I love Joy. She's a queen.
I
She's
love
a
Joy.
queen.
She has
We
to be
love
my
her.
favorite.
Honestly, it's good that if anyone's costume malfunction, I'm glad it was Peter's. Lord knows none of us will fit in a 3T. 3T is crazy.
God, we have a skinny queen here, an actual skinny queen.
like skinny girl moment.
Vestido.
And when I told you guys, I was like, someone throw Shamu back in the ocean because I was trying to hold it all in.
Would you guys say these costumes fit your personality?
Yes.
No.
Karina's never really
I
sad,
kind
but
of just took like the last one nobody wanted.
Period.
Nobody
You
wants
should
to
have
be sad and
taken
depressed.
anxiety then. I would have been sad. Eliza Beach was like that's iconic. Eliza
no, the
Beach.
fact
The
that
fact that she made this work, y'all, is crazy.
Eliza
It's always
motherfucking
my head.
pineapple.
Do you like
That's
pina
iconic.
coladas? Like, right?
I feel like I'm a little bit of all of you guys.
Okay.
Personality
Yeah.
wise,
Me too.
I could be an angry queen. I could have anxiety. I could be a little sassy, or no, what is yours?
disgust.
No, I could be a little disgusted. I could be a
Ew.
little be like happy, and I could be a little bit sad.
Period.
We got a little bit.
Yeah.
We got all the
I feel like,
emotions.
yeah, we have some emotions going on.
You guys feel like you fit your character?
No.
I fit my character. For sure.
I've never felt anxiety in my life.
Come on, anxiety queen.
Hey.
Now you fit yeah, I definitely fit my character.
Angry, like if you guys actually watch the movie, like he's so funny. Like angry is
He
like
is iconic.
angry
He's an
is me
icon.
when I'm like PMSing.
Like short man syndrome, short temper, everything about it.
Short king temper. That's what it is.
That part, Mara. Short king temper.
That
is
Ronald
short part.
McDonald on some real shit.
Ronald McDonald.
It really is, right? I feel like we kind of all look like McDonald's characters.
We look like the Fanta.
We
like
look
the
like
Fanta girls,
characters.
like Fanta.
Oh, someone said
Fanta's
that.
crazy, man.
No, but it's somebody. I think Rose said that you look like.
Oh, Mary Lou from
Mary Lou?
Whoville from the Grinch.
Whoville?
Oh my god, queen.
I mean, Ro also said I look like Marge Simpson, so
You are giving that.
Marge Simpson equals Tinkerbell.
I mean,
Oh my god, Tinkerbell.
You see Tinkerbell?
Tinkerbell. I see her.
Oh, I
She's
see
iconic.
her.
That's Tinker motherfucker.
With this little mini dress, okay?
What about Sadness? Well, she's giving Sadness with the brows for sure.
You know what? I feel like I really just took the last one. I was like, I'm down to be sad. She's in mood though. She's in mood in the movie.
But there were so many other ones.
Nobody wanted to be anger, so I took anger. I was even
You
joking
know
with
what?
Karina. I was like, I should have been Sadness.
No, I like her though because she was easy to put together,
Sadness is that girl. Like,
and she's also a mood. I
She's
feel
a
like she's a
fucking
mood.
queen.
There was other ones. Like, what's the other one I said?
Embarrassment,
Envy.
Envy,
Embarrassment. There is also like that. What's that gothy guy?
on Woo,
Awkward.
boredom.
Is it awkward?
When I was looking for the costumes, though, I will say that we are like the main characters.
We are.
Like, no, like for real, we really are the ones that were like coming out
Yeah,
with
yeah,
this. So
yeah.
we did a good job choosing the costumes.
I mean, period.
Let me
For
tell
all
you,
you guys that are confused, if you guys are watching on YouTube, we are Inside Out.
Two.
Two, not the first one, the second.
Isn't that so cute? We all went together to watch this movie, and
Oh,
it
we
literally
did.
spoke to all of us.
That
we
should be
did
the
it
crime.
together.
Because the girl, I don't know what her name is, but she's becoming a
forgot her name.
teenager, and she's starting to like get anxiety. And like as a kid, you're so innocent; it's not a thing.
Oh,
It's actually such a cute movie if you guys haven't seen it.
Especially someone like I've heard it made people cry because like somebody who has anxiety was like that
That's
fits
a
my
great
personality.
way
I literally
to
feel like
everybody-
exactly.
Yeah, I feel like everybody could like resonate with it. It was.
I feel like that second movie just like
Definitely.
it played out your emotions in a good way. Like it showed you
Yes.
how it is to feel and stuff like that.
how she's like Joy's telling anxiety like let go, or what did she say?
oh, poor
What did she
my
tell
God,
her?
Oh,
There was
anxiety,
part
it's
of the
time to
movie,
let go.
yeah.
It's time to let go, and she's like fucking like getting shocked.
And
dude.
she's
She's like, I like Riley too.
yeah, she's saying that you need to let her go.
You need to let her go.
Yes,
part.
it's
I was
so sad.
in tears, baby.
Honestly, all I gotta say is if Natalie Nunn was in the building, she would have been like, get off that damn board. Like, and I would fight anxiety. I don't know what to
Before I
tell you.
fucking drag you off, like,
Bitch, because anxiety made me mad in that movie. I'm sorry. Like,
Do you guys watch Baddies?
I watch baddies.
You guys,
I
feel
don't.
I don't.
Baddies, oh my god,
I love baddies.
It's so good.
I watch it.
I need Miss Natalie Nunn on the podcast. Natalie Nunn, come to Chins and Giggles, girl,
scared of
please.
Natalie
We be waiting for you, baby.
She's not coming.
Is she
huh?
anger?
queen.
She's an
She
icon.
me? She's all of us, I think.
Girl, give me the check, Natalie.
She's
Throw
a
me
whole
on the show,
personality,
please.
huh?
She's so funny though.
She's an icon
She's
for
all of us
sure.
together.
Oh, the Natalie Nunn.
Natalie Nunn.
Baddies.
You never seen Baddies? I wish I could tell you guys about Baddies and stuff and all the drama, but let me just tell you one thing. Can we talk about this one thing really, really quick? If you, okay, girl, I would never, but if we're best friends and stuff like that, why would I send Crystal messages of that Myra is making me angry? Like, no, and then go back and forth, and then you jump Myra and then be mad and be like, nah, never mind. I don't know. You guys don't watch
horrible.
it? Mariah. Okay, there's okay.
Explain.
There's a girl named Mariah, right? And she told this one girl named Bianca that she didn't like Sapphire, and so she made Bianca and Sapphire fight. And there's whole messages of like Mariah talking shit about Sapphire, but in the season,
So she stirred the pot. And
yes,
Oh,
but in the
Natalie
season,
stirred
Mariah is like super best friends on Sapphire and like hanging out with her and shit, but she was talking shit about her the whole time to Bianca. So then Bianca like fucking dragged that bitch. She like fucking
Oh,
scrabbled up and everything. I would be
haven't
scared.
watched the new season.
Honestly, it sounds good.
It's good, girl. Y'all need to
sounds like
watch
my type of
Natalie
show.
Nunn. She's
Speaking of that, have you guys ever done that where you're like talking about somebody and you guys send like the wrong, like a screenshot or something to the other group chat, and the person you're talking about is in the group chat, or like
yes,
signed the
I've
wrong
done that.
chat?
I'm so sorry.
No way.
I have completely
Oh.
done that, and it's so awkward
like,
because I've
to
done that
you
about
guys,
a coworker. I'm like, no, never to my squad, but to a coworker, bitch.
He's
and I was like,
never get caught with
I was like, I don't know. Oh my god.
Wait,
Like,
what happened? What
hold up, T. Okay, so I don't know. I was just talking about her and be like, girl, I just can't believe she called off again. Like, do these people not want a job? Do they not want to work? And then I fucking screenshotted it, and I was like, "Girl, I hope you're feeling good." Blah blah, blah, And then I sent her the message or whatever. Anyway, I screenshot to her, and she's like, "Why'd you send me that picture?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "Oh, the screenshot." I was like, like, no, it's yes. And I was like, "Oh, girl, I think my phone glitched. I don't know what to tell you. My screen." But it was
Stop
yeah,
talking shit.
it was completely and utterly my fault. And if I could take it back, I completely would have never screenshotted that picture. I would have made sure it got to the right person. Is what I'm saying.
Basically, he didn't learn.
He didn't learn his lesson,
Right?
What about just like a text in general? Maybe it's like sexual, and you meant to send it to your man, but you sent it to the wrong.
Oh my god. Okay.
My iPhone's messy. It hasn't happened to me, but my iPhone is messy. Have you ever you're just texting somebody and another text comes in and naturally it just like opens theirs and you're like texting and wait, I'm texting the wrong person.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that could happen. How that could happen.
I think that has
You
happened.
guys, wait, actually have. Okay, so my dad, first of all, like
No. Okay, time out. Okay, keep going.
Okay, so
Your dad saw ass pics?
no.
She's like, no.
You're like, Dad, I thought I had a pimple down there. Like, I thought it was an ingrowth.
This accidentally happened to him. He sent me a dirty ass text message, and I read it.
No. You're
I
like,
haven't spoken to my dad in years. Like,
no.
but the last time that we kind of talked, he actually accidentally sent me a fucking message that was supposed to go for his side bitch. He sent it to me. He was saying, "I'm mommy," like nasty shit. I was like,
pull up the
I
receipt.
know.
I want to read that message.
Pictures. I was like, no.
Oh, that's fucking spooky, bitch.
Ay, mami, what?
Ay, mami, te quiero chupar esas chichotonas. Quiero ese culo.
I don't know exactly. It did say something about like sucking his dick.
Shut up.
I was like, you fucking sent this to your daughter, right? And he was like,
Mortified.
I am so sorry. I'm sure he was fucking mortified. I'm sure his fucking heart dropped. But that was the last time I
Bitch,
spoke to
when
my dad.
something happens like that, you could literally feel your heart in your ass. It's crazy.
Can you imagine your parents?
Okay, that's disgusting.
Sending it to the bitch he cheated with my mom.
Talk about daddy issues, bitch. That shit-
Wait, T, you want to hear some crazy shit that happened to me like years ago? So my first job was like Pizza Hut, right? And at the time, I was talking to a guy named Jason, and my boss at the Pizza Hut's name was Jason. So one time, I did completely send an ass picture to Jason. To my manager.
He's like, I need a raise.
Oh, bitch. Bitch. I was gagged, girl. I was gagged. Anyway, Jason's a married man.
And then he was.
Jason's a married. No, Jason. So Jason never replied back to the picture, and I was always like, "What the fuck? Like, what'd I do?" Because I thought it was the other Jason. I get back to work the next day, girl, and there's my manager, and he was like, "So what was that picture?" Like, he asked me in person.
No.
It was embarrassing. Yeah, so you could totally feel your heart in your ass. Like,
He was married.
he was married with 2 kids. I don't know if he's married
Recently
now. No. He's still, I'm pretty sure he's still
Did
married.
you get a raise or not?
Girl, I'm surprised he didn't go to HR for my action. To be honest. No, it made it really awkward. I was just like, oh, it wasn't meant for you.
Is he still your recent manager?
Of course not. This was back in Pizza Hut, babe. Like, this is years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. But talk about spooky story, girl.
That is hilarious.
Have you ever sent anything to your manager?
No. Okay, well, like getting caught up like on text. Have y'all ever got caught up on in person?
Me? No, not like that. No.
Me?
That's so funny. I've never
What do you
gotten
mean
caught
in
up.
person? Like,
Like cheating or something?
No, not cheating. No, sorry. I'm thinking like
Caught in the act.
like caught in the act or something. Come on, anxiety. Say what you gotta say.
You better speak up.
Anxiety's over there shivering, girl.
Why are you shivering, girl? What's going on? Why are you having anxiety?
I didn't get caught like having sex, but I'm so embarrassed about this part.
Should have dressed up as embarrassment.
No, I should have been embarrassing. Okay, so one time I thought I was home alone. I was still living at my mom's house, but my dumbass too. Like, why was I in the living room doing this?
Oh my god!
What?
I know the story. Oh my god! This
In
is
your mama's house.
Like self gratification, right, in the couch, and
Wait a minute. Self gratification. Oh my god!
And all of
Couch should be illegal.
in the couch, and all of a sudden I see like a bulto in front of me.
No,
Just in shock, like standing there.
Who? Someone was
And
in
it
shock.
was my sister, and she was in shock, staring at me.
Were you like moaning and everything?
Okay, yeah, I couldn't even tell who it was. I was blurry, wasn't it?
She's like, I was about to come. She's like, I'm a square. I have so many questions. So
This is a real story.
Wait, I have a lot of questions.
Do you have a? Why didn't you do it in your room?
You had your own fucking room.
You did.
I was home alone.
She was like, I felt freaking in the living room. What's that?
that was like my couch.
Did you have? Did you have any clothes on or
I didn't.
nothing?
No.
Were
I
the
thought it
lights
was
on?
Yeah, it was plain day. Like plain day. I did not think anybody was home.
I am.
That is,
Yeah,
I'd be
And
embarrassed.
we
with
were
my
already
sister for
older,
life.
so like she like was just there standing like she was like, why are you? She was like, you're disgusting. Like, why are you doing it here? And she was just
Were
like
you
standing
so
up.
embarrassed?
I was so embarrassed. I was in shock. I think we both were staring at each other like in shock.
I'm in shock. I feel like I wouldn't even know what to say. I'd just fucking run.
I would have been mortified.
I like what? Did y'all take like years to break the ice after that? Because bitch, I would have been
No.
like, fuck.
My sister and I have always been really close, but like we just like it was just like it was like an ill moment for her. It wasn't like, oh my god, I
I was
cannot
very
look at
disgusted.
her.
Like,
It wasn't like, oh, I cannot look at her anymore. No, like it was just like, dude, that's fucking hilarious. She cracked up after.
That
Once we
is
broke the shock,
so
she cracked
funny.
up.
Period.
And she was laughing.
So
And she literally laughs about it like you bring it up, she can't even breathe. Like she's like, I just can't
She
believe
can't even breathe. It's
She's
crazy.
like, she just says like, I can't believe like that was like the funniest thing I've ever listened.
I know this is a true story because we were at a party one time and she had mentioned it and she was so embarrassed to mention it. And then her sister was like, don't even fucking remind me. And I was like, oh my god, this actually happened. Oh my god. This is hilarious.
Now
I've
you're
heard
thinking
this story
I'm a liar. I was
Oh my god.
now disgusted. She's like,
Wild.
That's a good.
The closest I got to getting caught was like them flashing the lights on me. We used to have a spot like in the corner of like I think it was like in the corner of a building. And
Okay.
it was like our safe spot. And until one day we got the lights fucking flickered at us. I was like, oof!
By the cops.
I would say it wasn't cops. It was more like the security.
no,
like,
the cops make it a big deal.
No,
The
yeah.
cops make it big.
It was like
Huge
the security people. I don't know where the
I
fuck
get
security's
that
came
shit.
from,
Like,
but
why is it that
they
the
were on
fucking
to you
indoor
guys.
people do not let you live your life?
The indoor-
Like the tiki people, like with the knocking lights, like fucking let me live.
oh, I definitely went to the drive-in and had my action. I had so much.
Pig. I was a nasty pig. I was a heifer. There was one time I went on a double date with one of my friends. Bitch, I did not care. I said it's okay. Let's put a fucking sweater in the middle, girl. I'll put a little.
She said, "We are soul sisters." Like,
was it? She was in the front doing it, and you
And
were
I was in the back with. There was a double date.
So y'all were making that shit.
It was
No, are
us
they hearing
homegirls
you
and their homies. Yeah,
Did you actually have sex in the back there, or like, or was it just like?
I was in the back with him.
that's iconic.
She was in the front with
Qué
him.
vergüenza.
Wait, you
Like, right?
Hold on,
Were you making that shit wrong back there?
You know,
I just remember. No, wait, hold on. My husband's here, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Listen, he knew I was a
Listen.
freak then, and he knows I'm a freak now. All I have to say is, I remember I was like, TMI, right? I was like this, and I had opened the door for air, bitch. I was like, and I remember opening the door. It was just funny because
And she's like, all I smelled was ass. Like,
How you guys smell each other's
ass and pussy because damn, my friend stank.
That's four asses in one room. In
happened?
a car. Wait, you know what should be illegal?
That-
Not that. Getting it on at work, baby. Okay, yeah. Me and Brian got it on like on the clock.
Yes, you guys tell the story.
That's not illegal, bitch. That's freaky. I am down.
We used to eat there.
I mean, if you're gonna fuck inside of work or in the car, I prefer the car. But when you're just there clocked in, and nobody's around.
No,
On the plancha. I'm not gonna say
On the
where,
plancha?
but-
Plancha's crazy.
Bitch, I'm down to do it in the walk-in.
You sit on top of the fridge or something like that.
What?
in the walk-in fridge.
Let's go. Let's go in the walk-in fridge and cuddle
I'm
for
not gonna
warmth.
say where-
Pretzels. So I was eating the fucking pretzels and shit, all happy. While
Girl, I'm
all over them. But
I'm pretending I'm in Antarctica in there with the penguins. Like,
No, I to be fair, I waited till like after clocked out, but it was still like in the building, you know.
I don't think I would ever fuck out any work.
I would.
Surprised a lot.
I would.
I wouldn't. I'm a freak and I'm a pig, but I'm also like a professional. Like I wouldn't do shit like that at work.
But imagine on your desk. That's kind of
I
iconic.
wouldn't.
If you're clocked out, like it's not like I think
No, I wouldn't because
that's
I
kind of
just
crazy.
that's fucking insane. Like I would not. I've always been the type to be like always about my job. Like oh no, like I want to like.
But then again, you do deal.
Insane.
Time
How
out.
many people do you think do it? Like,
You
do you
deal
think
with-
your local McDonald's is? Do you think they're fucking in?
Yes,
1,000% know
yes.
it for a fact.
No,
But I'm
they're
thinking
not.
you have
No,
an
they're not.
HR job, you have a desk job.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
it's different for you.
imagining that. I'm like,
this
I
is
don't know.
so different.
This is people.
And
This
first
is
of
a
all,
tiki.
This is a
like
tiki.
that's where a lot of the cheating happens. First of all, those HR jobs in the offices. Come on now.
They're bored, baby.
But they're
I mean,
not.
other
They're
people,
not.
she's
But
saying
they're
they
not. They're not like cheating in there. I don't think they're cheating in there.
Yeah.
All those places have cameras.
I have came
I
to
think they
somebody
leave.
that's.
I think they leave and they do cheat.
I've had an experience where I've had someone's clocked out of the office and he took me back to his office. So I fucked in the office. I'm a hoe. Like it's a thing. It's a thing. So it's like you don't have to wait after the office to do
Yeah.
it. Like you know what I'm saying.
No, I just wouldn't see how in my job.
But
in my
for
job.
you, respectfully, I
But
can
like,
see
think
you
about you and
professional.
Ismael, like young, working together. You can't really get it
Oh
on anywhere
yeah,
else.
yeah. I'm thinking about like the tiki. I would do it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
talking about my time, like where I've worked in the past.
Never.
No way. I'd be fucking at any in and out.
Yeah.
There's cameras everywhere.
It's too fucking busy in and out for
Girl, bye. Yeah.
You ain't gonna have that time with that rush hour in and
No,
out.
literally.
With those 2 lanes, baby, we gotta go.
Can I help you? She's like, oh, going out.
And we ain't talking about coming. We're
How
talking
many
about
tomatoes would you like?
I just feel like at the type of jobs I've had, it's like been impossible.
I can see myself getting fucked at Pizza Hut. Like,
Yeah, I can see myself like young with his mind, like at the tiki, like bend over. Yeah.
yeah.
But I'm saying I could totally see that. So
Yeah.
I'm not judging anything.
Like,
I
Fresh,
could
young,
tell.
nice little working man. You know what I mean? Like you're just there.
Yeah, but like I feel like in where I've worked, I've never had the opportunity. Because even now, like Ismael is the type to grab my ass here and there all the time. Like when we're at a company event, I'll be like, "Don't fucking touch my ass."
Oh, that's just you being
I
professional,
will
though.
say though,
Like my boss would literally like gag.
You would have got me fucked up if I would go to my job that I go now and try to fuck. Like, no, absolutely not.
Yeah,
Like, or
yeah,
go to a
there's-
company
yeah.
party and my boss see my man grab my ass. Like, no, that's different.
Yeah.
Like,
you know, they say at the company parties that's like also where like a lot of the cheating happens. Where
Yes.
like, you see like the fucking coworkers grinding on each other. Hell no, bitch! Imagine.
Oh,
going
yeah.
your man,
But hold on,
Tea.
hold on.
Hold up.
Let's keep it real though. I feel like it's been a while since you guys have had a 9 to 5.
Uh-huh.
This happens in all 9 to 5s.
So do you guys feel like there's a lot of temptation at work? It's literally known. Yes. Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
I think it's
Yeah,
known
yeah.
too.
It's a
And
known thing.
also like you're able to flex around your schedule. Like now I'm noticing people, I'm going to the gym more. So you're working on stuff, but you notice that people also after work, they go to the gym too. So me da lástima where you're changing out and stuff like that. And you see like a married man who's like eyeing you like, come on, let's go to the showers and
That's
stuff.
so
But
fucked
like,
up.
and it's like, estás
I've seen a
casado.
lot of situations. Yeah,
There's
it's
so many.
And it's
crazy.
older men too. It's not like young guys. It's older guys too. Like
No, this
it's
is
all
true.
ranges. You know what I
There was
mean?
literally a guy at work, like when I was working in the past. He was like a manager, and he literally bought me a perfume because he had asked me like, "You smell so good. What perfume is it?" So I could buy it for my wife. So I told him the perfume. Bitch, he pulls up the next day. hey, there's something for you on locker number 5. I go and he fucking gets me the perfume. He was literally like flirting with me, and I was like, aren't you married? Like, I'm sorry, but I can't.
Oh.
And I left the fucking perfume there.
He was trying to wow you.
Like, I was like, no, you got the wrong girl,
Yes.
bitch. Nope.
It happens all the time. I remember
So fucked up.
years ago, like right before, like when I worked at that place, that one restaurant. I remember, I worked at a fast food place, and the girl that was like in charge, she was such a bitch. Like, she was such a bitch. But it's crazy because she had some balls to be that big of a bitch when she was literally fucking like the whole kitchen. Like, when she was like fucking all the cooks. And one of the cook, like the head cook, he was a married man. She would go eat and she would serve his wife.
Oh,
She would literally kiss his wife's ass, and she would be like, I want to serve them. And she was so nice to her and her kids.
Oh my
And
God.
all of us knew that she was fucking him. Like, it was so obvious.
I would
Like,
kill a bitch.
and I remember, like it was like a thing that was known with everybody, and she was just like the biggest bitch ever. And I remember I used to think like, I could end your life any minute, bitch.
I could expose you, bitch.
Literally both of you, because they both were fucking assholes. But it's
She
just
had some
crazy.
balls to her.
The balls, like, it's always that bitch that's extra nice to the family.
Oh, hell.
Because you know that you hear so many stories and you're like, she was at our wedding, or she was at my kid's
She was
baptism,
yeah.
or
It's
shit
always
like
that bitch
that.
that wants to have that life.
Yes, because she was literally like, the wife loved her. Like, she would come in and she was like that waitress that like, I will take care of them, and she was like kissing her ass and like being super nice to his daughters and shit.
And
Like,
she was fucking him in the
you
laundry room.
fucking
Like,
whore.
what?
And fun fact, like, she ended up getting pregnant by him.
What?
Oh yeah, you know about she ended up getting pregnant by him, and everything was like such a shit show that she ended up like, they both came down to the conclusion that the wife was never gonna find out. I don't know if maybe now she found out, but like the wife was never gonna find out. But they literally covered it up, and like that I know she never found out.
That's fucking
It's just insane.
crazy.
It's just crazy. I don't know. She had us all like this, and she was just like,
Oh,
for how messy she was, I remember I used to think like, bitch, if I could
Catch
ruin
me
your
on
life.
that day,
Yeah, that's
huh?
the crazy part. I feel like in every workspace, there's always that one girl that wants to fuck everybody.
Yes.
But it's
Yes.
Always that one
but I
girl.
feel like it comes down to the man. Like, is your man gonna fucking slip up? Like, yeah, it's like all those TikToks of like, oh, make your man lunch, because in construction there's that lonchera with a big old ass selling lunch, and it's
BBL
like
queen, like, what?
BBL
With her
queen.
tacos, like.
Yeah, and it's like, is your man gonna like look their way, or you know?
It's all about the man.
I was about to
And
jump
the
on. It
person
has
who
to be about
owes
the
you
man.
something, who owes you respect,
That
owes you
part.
everything. Like, the lonchera doesn't owe me shit. If she sees my man, she's like, ooh, I want him. Y él se deja, that's not her fault.
That's his
That's
fault.
his fault.
Absolutely.
So at the end of the day, you don't have to cook your man lunch, and he might still be faithful. And there's women that cook their man lunch every fucking day, and they're still
And he's-
fucking other bitches.
What do you guys think about like your work wife or your work husband?
That's a thing.
yeah.
I think that's a thing
You need to
until.
put your boundaries.
Yeah, that part.
Absolutely.
There's boundaries.
I've had men
Spill it,
want
girl.
to
It's
be with me,
okay.
and he knows it. Like, he knows there's always men that want to be with you. I'm sure he always tells me too. He has game too. Like, women throw themselves onto him too.
Oh my God!
There's always
Wait.
someone
There's
there for
always
everyone.
gonna be people
Yeah.
other than you in the world,
That part,
right?
Yeah.
So it's how committed both of you are and the boundaries you set, because it could go left real quick.
Oh my God!
It could go.
She's like, trust and believe, babe.
catastrophically bad.
Traffic is crazy.
So like, it's up to him if he wants to set boundaries with women.
That part.
And it's up to me, and I've had to set boundaries, like, because
Period.
people don't care if you're married, or they don't respect that you're married, or they don't, or they want to know how married you are.
Yeah, to them it's a game.
How committed you are.
Like, are you married, or are you like
Married.
happily married, or are you not happily married? Because to them, it's just like they want to know
Holy
how married you
shit.
are. No, like, I'm married with
People
a
are-
6'2" man that would kill you, isn't?
He's about to shoot you, bitch.
Specifically,
Like,
isn't?
No, it's crazy because even like some of the happiest marriages, it just takes that one female or one male to
Temptation.
like fully like
destroy
not just
everything.
it starts with temptation.
making you lunch. Imagine
No, it starts with temptation, and like then they fall in love, and like truly like this man could be head over heels for this girl now. Like,
But that
that's
one doesn't
crazy.
last.
No.
That's the thing, Mama. Like that temptation only lasts
lust.
so long, and it's lust
It's
because
lust.
at the end of the
Lust,
day,
yes.
they really have to think about what they fuck up because. Is that person going to take care of you when you're dying?
Yeah.
When who's going to come watch you?
It's that temptation.
Yeah.
Never last. Isn't that the number one cheating place, or like the number one reason people
Work,
cheat is
yeah.
like the workplace?
Yeah, workplace. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why the devil's in every room and that work. There's always temptation.
Because there's also could be work environments where you guys are a team and you guys are like a literal family. Like I could say
That's
like my
true.
work environment, we're really close. Like we're a team. We have a good culture. So
Beautiful. Yeah.
so it's not uncommon for my coworker to bring me lunch.
Okay.
Hey Liz, I put something on your table. Like thank you for helping me out with this last week or whatever.
That's cute.
Like and then
What if-
you'll be like,
nothing
who
wrong with
gave
that.
you lunch? Like
What if? Okay.
and you have to explain like no like and then they know each other in
Ooh.
person like corporate events like they start feeling the
Right.
vibe. He knows everybody. So like it's just there's
he,
different
like,
environments.
Are you guys okay with a work wife or a work husband? Like if
Fuck
your
no,
man's were
no.
like, I have a work wife.
No.
No, that's different. Yeah, having friendships at work and having like a work wife and work husband is different because that's a crush outside your marriage.
I was like, I have a work
Literally
wife, but I'm gay, so it doesn't really count like that.
I love it.
Like I'm down.
It's
My manager's my best friend.
It's a crush outside of your marriage.
It's literally a crush.
You're flirting with them all day. You it makes you giddy to go to work.
Bitch, if you're flirting with them all day, that's
That's-
different. Like there
But
could
they-
be
people
the
that
boundary.
People normalize that. They'll be like, "Well, I'm not cheating on them. I'm just flirting with her at work, and that's why she's my work wife. I'm just going and I have a crush on her.
No,
and I'm
that's
flirting
cheating.
with her,
I'm
but
sorry.
I'm not-
No,
but that's
Nah.
cheating to me.
Nah.
That's actually very common in workspace, and it's like
Then
what
you're
are you
gonna
doing?
go and work out with each other, and then you're gonna go get a lunch together,
Then you're
and then you're
gonna
gonna fuck that. Like,
start asking for a ride home.
bitch,
Giggles.
he better not be rolling you no damn pre-roll, bitch. That's my pre-roll.
the ride home thing just reminded me. So, do you guys like? I mean,
Ride home. Wait, go
like
back.
you know, I said that. I feel like that's when it goes left when they're like, "Oh, he starts giving you a ride home." Yeah. How do you guys feel about like your man like giving like the coworker like a ride? The bitch could
No.
walk. There's Uber.
She can walk.
There is a lot of transportation. You got me fucked up. The bitch is walking home before you can take her home.
Yeah, that part.
That part.
I'm sorry.
know.
Because, like when I used to work with Brian, we were
If
all
she's my
friends.
friend,
Brian would
yes.
give people rides like all
Okay,
the
yes.
time.
Okay, you're right. You're right. If
That's
I don't
different,
know
though. I
her,
wouldn't feel like Brian.
And everybody, we would all
you're
give each other
absolutely right.
But
You're
it's because
absolutely
we
right.
all work there. But
Yes.
what if you don't know?
If I don't
I feel
know
like
the
we all knew
girl,
each other so well.
Yeah.
So
You don't
different.
know.
if I don't know her and I hear that she's your work bestie and now you're giving her rides home, you got me fucked
Wait,
up.
that is different. I
Yeah.
worked with him, so I knew everybody there.
Yes,
that's
yes,
that
yes.
part, yeah,
So what
yeah.
if you didn't know
If
the
you didn't
girl?
know any
from
of the
Tick? You know what I
coworkers.
mean?
If she
No,
was
it's
my
not
friend and
happening.
I knew her,
Yeah.
it's different.
It's
See, I don't think I
what if
would
they truly
mind.
are like great friends? What if there's truly nothing bad?
I don't think
It's
I would.
hard.
There are a lot of
don't
fake
like
circles
it.
If
out
I'm
there.
not
I'm
in
just
the
saying.
picture, why the fuck are y'all great friends?
That
You
part.
don't work with them. My friends from work are my friends from work, and he doesn't even know them.
No, yeah, because
it does happen.
Thinking
No,
about
I
it now,
feel that.
did
I get
have
it.
some
It
pretty
does, like
cool-ass
it's the
homies at
truth.
work.
Like it's impossible because he doesn't work with me.
Yeah.
I
But
feel
they're
that.
they're coworkers.
I
like
think it depends on the person. Like Karina said, this girl that was like, banging the whole
Fucking staff.
the whole staff.
Girl,
Like,
I'm
I think
contacting HR
look at the
immediately.
vibes. If it's a woman that you know she's like fucking everybody, like I'm gonna look at you sideways.
For
if
sure.
you're
Yeah.
someone
If you're
that
taking
looks
la
chill,
señora home, like this older lady, okay.
Yeah, you leave Doña whatever.
so you're saying she
Bye.
You're taking the BBL home.
So you're saying that she
Then
has
that's
to be.
different.
So you're saying that she has to be old, fat, and ugly.
no, because yes,
Not me. Like,
some
no.
men,
Okay, you're right. You're right. I feel that.
some men don't give a fuck as long as you got a pussy. Like y'all remember that video where that guy got exposed and this señora like a tia coming out of the back car, the back seat.
Yes.
That was a whole
Okay.
señora.
and that was a torta pounder.
I could understand it.
What does that even
I
mean?
could understand it.
Torta pounder.
That's why they're calling you.
No, listen.
Big
I
old
get
torta
it.
pounder.
Right now that you're explaining that to me, like I 100% get it, and I'm like, no, you could form real friendships. Like
Yeah,
I
that's
100%
true.
get it.
Yeah.
I just feel like the thought of it, of like he has his work bestie and like now he's taking her home from work and stuff, and I don't even know her. I do feel weird about it. I'm not gonna lie.
But you said work bestie. I said coworker.
No, but you know what I mean, right?
Like friends.
If it's like I know her or like I don't know.
I don't think they're allowed to have besties in general.
I just feel like I've seen with like work besties and like taking people home and stuff that it's just like it usually
doesn't end well.
And not always. And I respect it if you do it, but I feel like I would be like, if I was okay with it, I'm not gonna lie, it would cross my mind like, you're taking her home now. Like,
have you guys seen that one TikTok with a girl where she's like, "Don't worry, Sarah, I'm with Jake right now, and we're just getting dinner." Like, did you see that one?
The guy's like recording.
Yes, and it's like not
She's
fake, but it's like
FaceTiming
fake.
the girl.
Yeah, you seen that one? And she's like, "Don't worry,
too.
Sarah, I'm just with Jake, and we're just getting dinner. Like, don't you worry."
Like she's FaceTiming,
Like,
not FaceTiming.
girl.
She's
Like,
just
don't worry,
recording her
guys.
to send it to his girl.
Yeah, so it's like, imagine if you were to get that message, bitch. Like, I would be mad.
Yeah.
I would be like, "Who the fuck is Sarah?
I feel
and
like
why
you
is she sitting?
in your face.
situation.
Yeah.
Why? That should be me
It's
on
a
your
really
lunch break,
sticky
honey."
situation. You have to be
sticky.
very careful when it comes to work.
It's a
You
slippery
have to be-
slope.
It's a slippery slope. Yeah, it is.
That part. Yeah.
You see a lot in the work environment.
You
Yeah.
do,
You have to put
unfortunately.
boundaries, that's it.
You really do. And it's crazy when you see all that. That's why HR is involved. That's why we got an
why in the
HR
holiday
department.
Parties, that's when it gets messy because everybody, you know, is a little intoxicated. They don't know what they're doing.
You just got to keep your staff small, and you just got to set boundaries with your staff and just know, like, hey, I'm married and we're not doing that. Absolutely not. You're not taking me home.
Attraction is a real thing. We can't be blinded to the idea that our men are only going to have eyes for
Yeah,
us.
like they love
That's
you. They're not
crazy. So it's the same thing at work. It's the same thing when you step out. Attraction's going to be there. There's going to be handsome men everywhere. It's okay to acknowledge it, and there's gonna be
Beautiful women.
handsome women, beautiful women,
Just like
beautiful
you and women that your man
Handsome
might
women? Come on, woman.
Yeah, like your man might see a girl and be like, "Damn, she's fine," and
I
it's
know
like
that
she's
his
not gonna say it out loud.
Yeah, I
but-
know when his type walks by, and I'm like, I know you're looking.
Do we ever talk about that? Do you feel like you're your soulmate's type? Like you are
I'm
what you
trying to figure
attracted?
out if I'm Brian's type. I mean,
Of course,
I don't know,
because
no, obviously, I don't know Brian's type though. Like for me, like I know
That's
I know
so
a bad
real.
bitch when I see one, but like is
You
that
never saw
Brian's
his-
type?
you
know
never
what I mean?
saw
I know all
his
different bad
exes?
bitches. I
yeah,
never
there's a
know how
lot.
See, when you.
I think obviously it does have to
I feel
do with
I
you.
know my man like too well.
Yeah.
I know his exact type to the T.
You said he likes blondes,
But you like,
right?
but how did you get their info to like search them up?
I know all his exes. They all have. Some
She's like,
stuff
we
in
watch
common.
porn, honey. Like I
They
know
all
what he's
have- They all have
interested.
stuff in common. I know what he loves about me that he would love in other women.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Like,
That's real. Yeah, I know
I
what you
just
mean
know
though.
his
Like
type.
when Myra said how she's like, you know that there's all types of attractive women in different genres. If that makes sense,
exactly.
in different fonts. Like, do I fit that font? You know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I could guess.
I mean, you obviously do if you're married to them.
Yeah,
If I could
duh.
guess, like when we first started dating, Brian gave me his phone. Like when he updated his phone, he gave me his old phone, and he was like really into like techno and stuff. And I remember he had pictures of like not specific women, like obviously like pictures he got online, I'm sure, of them like when those fluffy boots were in when techno was in the shuffling stage.
okay,
like
with,
those,
like,
and,
the
like
bikinis?
those, like, it was like not bikinis, it was just like white girls.
Yeah, like, they're
with
shuffle
the
girls.
Yeah,
Oh, like the
showgirls.
like the
And they're, like,
raver
white girls.
outfits. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like white
Raver
girls
girls.
with like
Just raver girls.
blonde raver girls.
Okay, blonde
Okay,
raver
period.
girls.
Brian, if you're watching this, let me know if it's true or not. I feel like it is because that's like the vibes.
Baby,
I
you
got
got a
with
blonde
this.
right here.
Ready to shuffle and
That's why
techno
I'm
for
trying to
you,
go
honey.
blonde again. No, but I
need
feel
redhead.
like that was like, and when I did start dating him, funny enough, like I was blonde. So I don't know.
Okay.
He does like blondes.
Probably
Yeah, there's a
into
conspiracy.
one.
There's a
But it doesn't mean that you're always gonna marry your type. Like Ismael, I fell in love with him because I thought he was so handsome and his personality, but he wasn't like my
This is
usual
true.
type.
I was
feel that.
about to
I'm
say
not
that.
the
Yeah.
usual. He's like, and
This is
I
so
do like
true.
blondes. Ismael
That's
tells
so
me I
real.
do like blondes.
Yes.
But when I saw that black hair on you, he was like, I fell in love with you. But I know his type
That's
is
so
blonde.
real.
That's exactly what I was
His
meant.
type is a thick blonde bitch
Clean.
with a big booty, and I'm
It's
not
funny
that.
But he fell in love
No,
with you.
But he fell in
and
love
the
with
same
me.
thing with
That's
Brian,
beautiful.
Like I knew he was into like white skinny girls. I think right. So like dating, yeah. When I started like putting on weight, I was like, She's
Did it make
getting
you
catfish
insecure?
right now.
I am fucking dead.
Oh,
You're still a bad bitch, period.
Wait, would you guys say that your man fits like your ideal type, or like what Eliza Peach says? Like with me, the person that I was with, he wasn't my type, but I had fallen in love for the personality. And you know, that little short king. So like
Short-tempered man syndrome.
Which one? Which one?
Short king.
Which one are we talking about?
7 years, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
He was a little short king, so it's like I didn't fall in love because of his looks. I fell in love with the personality all the way.
Wow, yeah.
So would you guys say that your man is the ideal, like your actual type?
That's a good question.
You know what? With Raul, I will say that I formed a crush on him.
Queen.
I feel like with us, what happened was he swept me off my fucking feet. Like
Period.
like that's some queen shit. No,
That
like,
is so
And she's like, I formed him. Like,
no, I feel like with Raul, it was one of those things that it's not that if he was my type or not. It was really just like he was there at the right time.
Period.
He was your best friend.
I mean, I had a crush on him immediately. I did. And he was just for Raul. I think the biggest thing that stood out to me was like when I was going through a rough relationship. I saw him and I was like, that's a fucking man.
period.
So I was crying.
No, for me, I remember thinking, I was like, so that's how somebody treats a bitch.
Period.
But I mean, yeah, I would say that. I would say that at the time if you asked me like a room full of men, I'd probably like the bad boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
typical teenage girls.
You know what I
Like
mean?
we
Yeah,
talked about.
that's how I felt about Brian. Like he I felt like he was attractive, but he wasn't like necessarily my type. And then eventually, like I just started crushing on him. Like I just remember like I just started thinking he was cute, and then word got to him and he was like, oh, I think she's cute, and that's how like it happened. But in the beginning, I feel like I want to say that I was attracted to him, but he was not my type. And funny enough,
there you go. Yeah.
funny enough, I end up like
It was
so
personality first.
when I was young, I used to have a huge crush on Pedro Fernandez.
I did not know that.
And
What?
that one, Pedrito
Pedrito Fernandez.
Oh my god,
He's
he's
hideous. Oh my god.
The mic.
He's hideous.
I don't think he's cute.
Okay, so I was gonna say, I had a
Pedrito
mad crush on him,
Hernandez.
and now Brian always gets told that he looks like him. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, and I think he's fucking daddy. Like,
Oh my god, he does look like
I told Brian I want to see you in a
Oh my god, that's a white Brian.
He
I wanna see Brian as a
He does look like
charro.
Brian. I feel like he does.
I'm sorry.
That's Brian to the T. That's fucking
Him and the
crazy.
charro, he was daddy as fuck, Karina.
He does look like him.
Him and the charro, him as a charro,
That's
Bitch.
so
he was
funny.
iconic.
Oh, I thought you meant like the young Pedrito Fernandez.
Either
No,
or,
he
they
was
both
famous.
look like
He
Brian.
was like in what do you call it? A charro, right?
Yeah, he was a charro. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's when I thought he was like, oh my god, you know, in a singing era. So
Singing era.
eventually, like I was like, oh my god, he looks like he was literally my childhood crush. So in a way, like he kind of was my type. But it's funny. Is it weird to say that like maybe first like time I met him when he was younger, he wasn't my type, but if I met him now older, he would be my fucking type. I feel like Brian is aging like wine.
Because now you're attracted to so many things in him that now
Yes,
became
we
your
were
type.
so young. Like he didn't have that like man feature. Like now I'm like, yeah, if I met you with your fucking beer and everything, I'd be like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like men get more attractive older. Do you guys?
I think men get more attractive as they age. 100%.
I think Brian
100%.
is
Yes, they do.
so much more attractive now than when I met him.
Yeah.
It sounds crazy.
It's
but
so
I feel that
crazy.
100%.
he's
I
my
always tell
type
his
even more
man-
now.
That's
I
real.
always tell his man that like he literally has like a man face now. Because I saw pictures when we first started dating. He was like a kid and we were like kids. Like his features were like so much different. And now he just has like a stronger jaw. Like he's just like a grown man. I'm like, oh my god, like because he was young when we met.
Oh yeah.
Jumping back into what Karina said earlier, do you feel like walking around pregnant would be an embarrassment? Or right or no?
You mean like when people you're talking about?
a damn minute. What?
She's like,
What? Hold up.
Guys, I think he means like, you know, when
Not
when you
embarrassment.
tell your parents you're pregnant, and it's like you're basically telling them like, yes, I fucked. fun fact, I do feel that when I told my parents I was pregnant both times with Mia and Camila, I did feel that feeling of like, I feel like a 15-year-old teenager telling my parents I'm pregnant again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I did feel that. I don't know why. Like,
But was it because you knew that they for sure knew you were fucking him, or?
No, it was just kind of like, oh my god, I'm pregnant again. Like, it's one of those, I don't even know how to explain it, but it wasn't about like the fucking thing. Like, we literally, like, you know.
Personally, for me, if I see someone pregnant, I think it's so cute.
Or it, like, you know, in school, like, it's always like the sweetest ones that were pregnant, and you were just like, what
I
the
think
fuck?
I think in school,
Like, what you mean, girl?
I think in middle school, like finding out someone was pregnant was like, what the fuck?
Sweetest girl,
Shocker.
the quietest one.
As an adult, like I've never even like it's never crossed my mind or anything. About
I mean, at the end of the day, we're all walking like proof of parents fucking, like all of us.
True.
All the fuck, y'all. I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you.
I feel like my parents are really realistic.
Yeah,
Like when my dad put cameras up recently in the house. He said,
Please tell me you knew they were there.
yeah, he
was
said
this before the couch incident?
the couch incident was 10 years ago, wasn't it? The couch incident was 10 years ago, Mama.
Did you get freaky in the pool again?
No. My dad is one of like a real realistic man. So he had a family meeting
Oh.
to notify us that there's motherfucking cameras.
That's smart.
Because he knows his daughters, doesn't he? He's like, Elizabeth,
you love
I
that
do
couch."
not want to see. He this is exactly why he met all of us up and said, I have cameras here, because he don't want to see us fucking by accident.
Yeah. Period.
Icon.
So I think he's a realistic man. I think he knows I'm fucking with him.
Of
I
course.
think when I think when I get pregnant and I tell him, like, he
Obviously,
Still all this
I feel like we're talking about like we're 16. Like my parents think I'm fucking like we are all 30. Girl,
She's all married except like how many years?
She's like, I've been trying now.
Virgin? Like what?
You're not a virgin?
It's been 6 years. It's gonna be 6 years in January.
6 years.
She's
Oh,
like, and
wow.
we're still celibate. Like what?
She's like, we're still in the honeymoon phase.
I've
Do
never.
you guys
had
believe in
sex out.
celibacy, or what is it called?
Celibacy? No,
Celibacy?
bitch.
Wait, what is that?
But it
Like
depends
when
on
you
what
go like
situation.
without like doing it until you're married.
Or is that
Depends
is
on
that
what
abstinence?
I wish I would have done that. But let's be real.
That is like,
Bitch,
I mean,
never.
I respect it, like queen, but
let's
damn,
be
like that's
cute.
hard.
That is hard. It's really hard.
What's hard?
She's like, let me
It's
know.
always hard, man.
Get it. Let's get it hard.
I
Shit.
always admire people who decide to do that.
I mean, it's
I
iconic.
admire
I
the
admire
people.
it.
I
There's
feel
always
like
good
their
reasons
marriage
for
is
it.
gonna be so.
If you can be
blessed
celibate, alcohol free, drug free, that's
wait.
fucking
Power
iconic.
Celibate,
to
like, I
you.
thought celibate like single.
No, I think celibate
I
means like
think
no
it means,
sex,
like,
right?
No intercourse.
No, but you could be celibate.
Hold
and
on,
be
you
single.
could be celibate and be single. Are we talking about celibacy and being married?
No, like I think people
No,
people's
no,
like
no.
end goal is when they get married to like.
No, but
I
a lot
don't
of
think
times-
so.
Okay,
also
hold
be
the fuck
celibate.
up.
Sometimes
Retract.
people will
You
also
can't be
celibate.
celibate and be married.
No,
Like,
but then also somebody could have a breakup and be like, I'm gonna be celibate for like this
For a
X amount of
while,
time.
yeah, and there's always a reason.
Well,
So
I'm
you're
celibate
saying-
right now.
oh, okay.
But
I
is it
respect
because
that.
you have nobody to fuck, or because you made the decision?
somebody to
Man, she said this fucking ass, bitch. Don't play with it, bitch. The skinny motherfucking squad.
Hold on. No,
She's like, don't make me turn around in disgust.
is it no? The question is it a decision you made,
It's
Or
a
yeah,
decision I
opportunity,
made.
Like, why?
or you haven't had an opportunity?
It's a decision I made.
Because it's very different. There's
Crystal's
people
actually
who
been
are
talking about being celibate for a while.
There's
saying-
men lined up trying to get in that ass.
There is. She has people in her DMs, bitch. Don't play with it.
Right?
Well,
Like,
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if,
She's a
if
horny
it's-
ass bitch.
Cause that pussy wet, honey. Period.
Always.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like those people who are like
No,
waiting to get married to find out and have sex, that's a mistake.
Oh, bitch.
Need
Oh.
to know if you guys
Wait,
connect.
real tea.
honestly.
That's tea,
Real
that's-
tea.
yes.
I had a friend who waited her whole high school. They waited till college.
Wow.
They really
beautiful,
did,
but
you
like-
know. And then they actually, yeah, they went to Hawaii, did the whatever, and she came back and she was like, "It wasn't what I expected."
Oop.
because they're so new to it. Like once you start learning new tricks and.
No, I feel like that's true. Like it is true. Like what if their sex game is horrible, right? Like not what you thought. They only last a minute. But I feel like they could learn, you could communicate, you can build up like a sexual intercourse situation. Like you could get better at it, you know?
But is it okay, I get that.
I disagree.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. What's something that scares you? Are you afraid of the dark? Are you afraid of seeing a ghost? All of it, baby. And Halloween lets us have fun with what scares us, right? But what about those fears that don't involve zombies and ghosts? Well, that's why therapy is a great tool for facing your fears and finding ways to overcome them. Because sometimes the scariest thing is not facing our fears in the first place and holding ourselves back. I've had therapy in the past, and it is really helpful to cope with whatever you're going through in the moment. Therapy could be scary, but staying in the same place is scarier. So I highly recommend it. It is helpful for learning positive coping skills and how to set up boundaries. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself. It isn't just for those who've experienced major trauma, etc. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. See, it's not that scary. If you don't match with one therapist, you can switch to another one, because I think that's one of the scary things about starting therapy is not clicking with your therapist. Overcome your fears with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/chinsandgiggles today to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp, HELP.com/chinsandgiggles. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. When you hear those words, you can feel good knowing that State Farm is there to help you feel supported with the coverage you need for your car, your home, and even boats, motorcycles, RVs, and other things that matter to you. Girl, let me tell you, I know State Farm has me covered. Literally, they're my insurance, and I love them, y'all. With a State Farm agent, you know someone is there to help protect your future by helping you choose the coverage you need. With so many coverage options, it feels good knowing you can find what fits for you. When things get complicated and you need ways to get help, State Farm gives you options there too. Insurance can be a little overwhelming, girls, so it's good to know they got your back. Maybe you like to handle things in person or on the phone with your local agent, or you prefer to do it at statefarm.com or on their award-winning app. State Farm lets you do things your way. I'm an app girly, so having things at my fingertips is good for me. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Sorry. What if he's just naturally sucks?
Then he's not for me.
Hold on.
He's gonna be good enough for somebody else. They're gonna click in that.
Hold on. But you could teach each other. Like the whole I think it's a compliment. I must be too fucking good for Brian to come in a minute.
I mean,
period.
No, it's true. Because if he's gonna make me come in a minute, he's doing his fucking job.
Period.
No, it's true, you guys. Yes, you can obviously stop. Yeah, like everybody stops. Like, we need to slow down a little bit. You know,
a minute is crazy. I'm sorry. I've never had a come in a minute, and I know I.
But would it not be a compliment?
It's a compliment.
It would be a compliment.
It's never happened.
So seduced that he can't.
What's the shortest?
No, a minute. I've never had a man come in a minute.
I've made a man.
I have definitely, Brian. We
not
just
him.
Started.
Seconds.
Ejaculate in 30 seconds. It's possible.
Never had
we'll
it.
switch positions just to go longer, but like.
But he's on the verge on second five. He's on the verge on second
You can get a man so excited that he will be able to ejaculate in minutes, like or in seconds.
You guys think
it's beautiful to have a man?
Yeah, I think that's a fucking compliment.
100% for a man to come in seconds. It is.
I believe that.
If you're excited enough, it's possible.
You could teach him things.
And I think that's also a compliment. That makes me feel like a bad bitch. I'll be like,
same thing with us. Like,
I think he knows how to come in a minute. Like if he goes in hard,
yeah,
like he will 100% come in a minute. But I don't think he's ever done that.
Okay.
Like he likes to last.
That part.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like he doesn't purposely like come in a minute. Ever.
I know what you mean.
Like, he'll tell you like,
what if it's a quickie? How short is a quickie?
That part.
Because a quickie in my eyes is literally under 5 minutes.
Mine is like maybe like 5 minutes of going in hard.
Yeah.
I've done a quickie in seconds. Like I go in the bathroom, we gotta, and then we dip. Like
I've never had a quickie in seconds.
Really? It's possible, babe. You just gotta be.
Yeah.
And it's not your.
With him.
It's not nothing wrong with you. I think you just like to
No, I
enjoy
know
it.
nothing wrong because in the comments that time girls were like flabbergasted.
Wait, what?
So I saw comments they were like, I know Liz were like, I don't think I've ever had like a quickie in seconds because there's
not like 3 seconds, but I feel like
with a man.
Seconds.
I feel like it has to do with the man and his preference. Like if he wants to confess, he will.
I think every individual like it's like everyone's like like whatever I know.
I also think that different men last different amounts. I do believe that.
Yeah, of course.
Like because I had obviously partners in the past.
Yeah. No.
And I have told him like I feel like he just lasts longer. That's it.
No, and like,
and so I'm used to it now.
And it is mental because like you could make yourself last longer.
I wouldn't mind it,
but that's just us though, because there are other girls out there that like the man will ejaculate fast and they'll be mad. They'll be like, "What the fuck did I do?" Because I'm trying to make the moment last. You know what I'm saying?
It could be a problem.
I think that's what Maya was trying to say. Because that could be a problem, but for us, I don't see it as a problem. I see it as a compliment.
I do see it as a compliment too. Yeah, definitely.
I don't want him to finish fast because I'm trying to finish first. But like when it does happen,
I like that. Yeah.
Sometimes when he does finish, I'm like, shit. Well, like, what about me now? You know?
Yes, that feels like you're all shaking
like,
so horny as fuck.
That's why we switch positions.
I think it's a mental thing because he's might always make sure I come first.
Yeah.
I think he forces it.
Brian does too. Pero ¿qué ha pasado? Like where it's too fucking good, it happens. It definitely happens.
And I definitely like it when they wait for you to come first because it's true. I want to come too.
They wait for you to come first.
She's like, "Mama, want to come too." Big mama, big mama.
Like we wait, he waits, but sometimes
he just lets
too
it
damn good.
Sometimes when you want to make the moment last, it lasts.
And if he can't last, then we'll work up to it. It's okay. That has solutions.
I do feel like you can mold your perfect man, but can he be the perfect man? Is the real question. You could mold him.
I feel like for me, personality and your morals, everything would come first. I feel like sex, like we could both learn together.
Yes, exactly.
That part. Yes.
Sex.
I lost my virginity to Brian, so of course I was like, I probably didn't know what the fuck I was doing in the beginning, and now like, I mean, I got my tricks up my sleeve as he tells me. I tell him, you know what I
want a candy.
Like I know what he likes. He knows what I like. We both learn together. Because you guys
were so young too, though.
Yeah, and then you could be two people that are not sellable and still have a very different celibate.
That are not celibate.
You could be people that are really sexually active and both not come to an agreement on how you guys have sex. So you eventually they'll get to know each other.
There's people that they have they've maybe had past partners, sexual partners in their past, and their soulmate might not be as experienced as other soulmate, like other partners. And what happens when that happens? Like
I think about it so differently.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I feel like sex is one of the most. It's not all of it. It has to be in conjunction with so many things.
I think he's serious with that costume. Like what?
It has to be in conjunction with like so many things, like morals, how you guys see the values in people, what values you carry. But sex is it's a deal breaker to me.
Okay.
There could be either a connection or no connection.
What is something?
There's no gray area for me.
Is that because you're a Leo or is it just because you're Elizabeth?
I'm not saying there's got to be a connection.
I just want to know, is this in your zodiac or?
No, I'm not saying that. If there's no connection, there's no connection.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But the connection doesn't mean perfection. Like you said, like you guys could show each other, but you still feel that connection, right?
Definitely.
Like I'm gonna show you. Maybe you're not as freaky as my last, but we had connections.
Make you freaky ass.
My last one would eat my ass.
We connected.
What are you gonna do?
We connected.
My last one ate this ass good. Like what?
Out of the gym.
But we connected. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's times
connected.
I do not think that you could be like, you're my soulmate, but we didn't connect. Like we still need to grow in that sense. I don't believe in that.
What's a deal breaker for y'all sexually?
So if you dated a guy that's a virgin, you'd be like, I can't do it because he's not experienced.
No, because what if our first time was like he wasn't experienced, but we had that connection?
He might not in 5 seconds. She gonna like that shit.
She ain't gonna like that shit.
You have to have chemistry.
Let's keep it real. You meet a guy in a church, Christian church, and he says, I want to be celibate until we get married. What do you tell him?
No.
Oh shit!
You need to know each other sexually and to see if it's gonna work, or else it's a waste of time.
I mean, she's not wrong because look at my friend. She waited all those times and she's not happy.
That could even possibly like pray to Jesus that you guys really like it down there and stuff when you guys get married. Because if it doesn't, that's a waste of fucking time.
I get that.
I believe exactly what you said, that you guys can make each other grow and like learn each other, teach each other.
But if you're not
but because
sexually
they already
connecting.
had that chemistry.
Yes.
But if you have no sexual chemistry, you could love everything else about them. It's a fucking deal breaker.
That's true, because there's like some women that like they do marry and they're like sexually active and all, but what if she doesn't like it and then she starts cheating on him
And he has a micro penis. What you gonna do then, bitch?
Girl,
What you gonna do then, bitch? You're gonna see my fucking dick. Like I need you to.
Bitch, if they have a micro penis, I'm running away.
Like y'all have to be talking about like positions. Y'all gotta be talking about sex in general. Like you're gonna have to have an idea of each other. Like
Of like, what the fuck do you like?
Like
You need to have chemistry. Not
there's
more.
gotta be chemistry.
Like you have to know. Like I feel like you need a little bit of experience there with each other to know if there's chemistry there.
yes.
I feel like that's why you just gotta live in your 20s and
I
just
feel that. I
fucking
feel
do
like you
you.
should have fun, and I feel like you should, taste it before you commit to it.
That part, especially if you're committing one dick your
In
whole life.
2024, like let's be so fucking for real. Like
now you got me thinking
respect it though. I
Shit.
think it's cute. Like if you want to be celibate, I think if you want to be celibate, it's cute
For the
for you.
meantime,
I'm
that's
not gonna
what I
lie.
wanna
Like
be.
me and Brian. I mean, I took a while to lose my virginity, and we were that couple talking about like we were not gonna do it. But I think you need to think about like not everybody.
It's
not
cute
everybody-
though.
Not everybody
That's
marries
cute.
their high school sweetheart.
Yeah.
Not everyone.
You got 30-year-old women out in the club, and who the fuck want to be celibate at 30, baby? No, I get you. Like,
Crystal? No.
no.
Crystal's like, no.
No, but not every.
Bye.
It's
The producer
really
said no.
rare.
Bye.
It's really
The
rare.
producer.
she's like, I need to see that dick.
It's
The producer said, "You better ride,
It's really
honey."
rare to meet your high school sweetheart and marry them at a young age.
def-
I mean, if I was single right now, like,
Bitch,
if I was
of
single
course.
right now in my 30s, I'm having one night stands. Like, I'm just trying to be realistic here.
But use protection,
Like,
everybody.
it could be
Use
amazing.
protection.
I've
Yeah.
never had a
Fine,
one-night stand and
it could
I'm
be so
single.
sexy.
I think that's real though. I'm not only thinking it.
You guys, I can't do
Everybody's
one-night
different.
stands because like, how you let people just touch your body like that?
No, you're
And, like,
absolutely right. I'm exaggerating.
no one like.
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
I'm not.
No, honestly
But
though, like
I
I'm
have to
not
have
even
at least been
judging
talking
it.
to the guy
Yes,
a couple
no,
of months, gotten
yes.
to know him.
Yeah, I think everybody's different.
We really
I'm not
like to-
judging it. If I have a friend that has had a one night stand, like go
Yeah.
on, live your
I
best
wouldn't
life.
judge
have
that.
friends,
Not in
you know.
2024.
Absolutely
at
not.
least.
Everybody's
Yeah,
different.
like I
That's
wouldn't do
okay.
it because it's just not me. But
Just
we're
work
all
on
different.
them.
and it
Don't
makes
let them
us
nut
who we
inside
are.
you. That's all.
Queen.
Yeah, use protection, guys, because
But, like, you
STDs
could-
are a
Yeah, I
thing.
know what you mean.
He could be fine as fuck, smell good, ooh la la, perfection. But I need to see what, like, I need to smell down there. You know what I mean, though? Like, I don't know. You
Yeah,
just
I
need to
think
know.
a lot of people feel that with like like live together first before you get married. Like a lot of people feel that because you
Yes.
get to know them till you get married. It's
Yeah,
kind
I
of
get
like the
that.
same
Yeah.
thing, you know.
I could see it affecting a lot of many
what
relationships.
I'm saying right now
Okay.
is I'm trying to be that. What's that word again?
Celibate?
I think
What's celibate and what's abstinent?
Maybe when I'm ready to date again, which I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. But if I'm ready to date again and this guy seems to be amazing and we're really hitting it off, I don't know. Maybe I won't wait till marriage. Maybe I'll
That's the
get it
thing.
on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, me saying like, oh, I would have a one night stand right now. Like, I'm exaggerating. I know that I wouldn't.
I
But
would.
like how you said, you
if
know,
I was single in my 30s,
I mean,
bitch,
go the fuck off, queen.
Honestly, I will say this.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I will say this.
I
It's
hope you're
possible.
fucking everybody right now.
I don't know. I've just done the walk of shame way too many times in Sunday morning, and I'm fucking over it walking out in my pretty little heels and just being the bad bitch that I am. I'm just tired of these lame ass, bum ass losers trying to fucking hit this pussy. Like, that's it. When you know they're trash.
Go, bitch. Ain't nobody just gonna have it just like that for me.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You like it, you go the fuck off.
Right?
Follow your heart. What you feel is best. Don't let the world influence your decisions.
No, yeah, definitely.
That's
And right now, I feel
everyone's
amazing.
different, and
Everybody's
with
different.
my healing journey right now. I don't want to talk to nobody. It's just that, it's just my preference right now. But like I said, if I ever meet somebody, that might change. No,
Then yeah,
so, I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, so
You're very
you'll
just
know in
focused
that
on
moment.
yourself.
yeah.
I
So
respect
you could
both
be
ends, yeah.
celibate and like completely change if you meet somebody.
Peter said
Exactly, definitely.
Peter asked a good question. What's the difference between celibacy and what?
Abstinence.
What's the difference? I think abstinence you're choosing to like for a period of time, and then celibacy I think it's like for life.
Right?
Marriage, right?
Marriage,
And
right?
for marriage?
I could be
think
wrong.
that's-
I'm not
yeah,
sure.
me too, I think
We're gonna Google it.
I ain't Google this shit.
It's hard as fuck though, cause say like you start dating and you really like the guy and you're just it's
Yeah,
so
like what
hard
if
to
that
be
guy
like,
doesn't agree
let's
with
wait
that?
till marriage and
That's when the real abstinence starts, mama.
That's when the real
That's
thing
when
happens.
the real challenge starts.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fucking challenging. I don't know if I'll pull through it.
And then when you
Honestly,
have
it's
that
hard.
mindset, you start trying to do everything but that.
Yeah.
Like, I think about the good old days. Let's pretend we can't do it and let's just grind. Baby, it's gonna get crazy.
It's gonna get hot in here.
Rip off that
Temptation is outrageous.
It is.
You guys didn't have
Temptation
that
is
period,
crazy.
like, with your
No, I
couples?
get it. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Like
We
in middle
close
school
our-
and shit. Yeah, duh.
yeah. But you're doing stuff like I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, wow. I mean, maybe there are people that are not. They're doing absolutely nothing. That's absolutely mind blowing. But
Yeah.
but I think you find your ways of like doing things.
Well, it's like what's that one
Yeah,
thing called
definitely.
where I think it's in Utah. Like they're really like I think
Mormon?
yeah,
I think
Mormons.
it's
It's one. Of
Oh
those
my
things
god, have you? Oh my
Where,
god.
what is it called when they'll literally like?
Is it soaking?
Soaking?
Where they put it in, but because there's no penetration, like the bed shakes. They're
Someone has
shaking
to
the bed
jump on the bed.
so that like you're not
You guys heard
necessarily
that?
doing the
So you're not the one doing like the sin.
The
Someone's
thrusting.
jumping for you, like on the bed, so the
like
you
the
could be
bed
hopping
is
on the
vibrating,
person.
but like you're not the one penetrating. Like you're
You're not
just
doing
on
the
it,
action.
or like something's vibrating and you're just like pegados.
Bitch, we're fucking regardless if you're dicks in me. That's
I'm
it.
sure you're fucking.
What?
Yeah.
So is he inside of you? But
Yeah.
like, the bed is
Inside of
vibrating?
you. Okay, let's.
But the
just
bed's
paint
shaking.
Let's paint the
Aw,
picture.
That's it. You're fucking.
I used to
you
know.
popped my cherry. That's it.
Let's paint the picture. You're with a man in the bed, and
His dick is inside
Peter is making you a favor so you don't commit the sin.
So you're
He's
on top
jumping
of
on
him?
the bed, so you guys could be bouncing. But you're not the one hopping on his dick. It's Peter jumping
is
on the
an
bed.
actual-
So you're
Thank
not
you,
committing
guys.
the sin because you're just there and
That's
it's just you're not
fucking
penetrating.
crazy.
I don't know, but have you guys seen Mormon Wives yet?
Yes.
Oh, bitch! Wait, let's talk about the tea.
Wait, I have a story though.
Right, okay.
Speaking about that, like
Uh-huh.
where you think you're like, well, we'll do it all, but have
Yeah,
penetration.
yeah.
I used to know somebody
That would do that?
That would take so much pride in being like a virgin, but she would always do anal.
Oh no.
Me.
But she would take so much pride in it.
So she's an anal queen.
Like she was the kind, she was the kind. Like in every room, she had to let you know that she was still a virgin,
Hold
but like
on.
she was getting rammed every
Is
day.
this
Like,
from high school? Cause like I know a friend or two.
no. Like she's the kind, like in any group that she would have to tell you, like I'm a virgin. Like she had to let you know because she was so prideful of her being a virgin at her age. But like she would talk about, like she always like did
I mean,
anal.
she out here making the guys favors because that's all they want to do. Eh?
right?
What considers you a virgin or not? You know what I mean? Like maybe if you're getting penetrated, period, I feel like you've done broke the
Yeah, you're
seal.
getting
Honey.
rammed from the back, but
They clapping that cheek for sure.
we're getting
like-
clap. Period.
Yeah, like girl.
Oh my god.
That is like penetration.
Speechless.
Literally.
Especially from the back door. Like
I actually feel like it's more common to have sex and get hit from the back. Like,
that part, 'cause it kind of hurts back there a little bit.
right? Doesn't it hurt?
I'm the
Yes.
opposite. I feel pride that I still haven't fucked through the back.
Speaking of backdoor, you guys, let's play a game. Never have I ever. Who's gonna start this, gorgeous?
Ooh, well, she
I
can tell
love
me when
never have I ever. Oh, sorry.
Never have I ever had anal.
Oh, pull your fingers up, ladies.
Wait, put 5 fingers up.
Yeah, you have to put your
Is it
Is it
fingers.
5? Okay.
Wait,
okay.
I thought it was we drink and we don't want to answer.
Oh, I think you
Oh.
drink
I
if
think
you've
it's
done it.
truth or shot that we
I
should
mean-
do.
Oh, we're mixing it up for the
You're
podcast.
taking a shot. That means you have.
That part.
I didn't say I was. I said should we play truth or shot?
No, because then you have to target each person. I think never have I ever is better because it's like if you have like just put the finger down, babe.
Okay, ready?
Put
If
it
you
down.
have put the finger down, okay. So never have I ever had anal.
I hate this game.
Wait, so if you have done it, you don't put a finger down.
No, if you have, you put the finger down.
Put the-
Eliza. Oh, okay. I was like,
You know what? For someone
Lord.
that freaky, I'm shocked. Wait a
I'm
minute.
kinda-
Nah.
Y'all are shocked and I'm
You're throwing
terrified.
across the walls, but you have not had anal.
Honey, this pussy's still tight. I don't see the reason why I should go back there.
Nah,
That's crazy.
That's iconic, low key though. But
Well,
like
not
the fact that
crazy.
you
I
guys
don't
are
wanna
so
get fucking
freaky,
ass, isn't it?
the fact that he's down to eat every little piece of your coochie and he doesn't want to go to the asshole, like come
He
on.
eats my asshole. He fingers my butt, but I don't fuck in the butt.
Okay, has he ever
Okay.
asked you to?
Yeah, he's been asking for 20
Not even a
years.
tip?
Doesn't? No.
Oh, I mean, can I put half my finger down? Because I feel like for me, it's always a 10.
Half my finger for the tip. Half of my finger.
We just put the tip in.
No, it's more like attempting. Like it's more like attempting, and I'm like, I can't do this.
Okay. Like full force.
I mean, the finger's down.
Oh my god.
Okay, the fingers down.
So he's gone full force, isn't it?
All right, what's
Tried.
another question, y'all?
The one that gets all fingers down first has to take a shot. Okay.
Okay, down.
No, I think the ones that put our finger down should take a shot now.
We should just do it.
That part, I think we should
No,
go.
we should. I think
go.
if your finger's going down, you need to take
Wait, why did you first? Wait, why did you say never have I ever? Have you done it?
I think you can still say it. And
Oh, you
like,
can
yeah.
still say it? Okay.
Yeah, you can still say it.
We take a shot, right?
Yes.
But didn't
You
you,
can
say
still
it?
say it.
Okay, you can still say it even if you haven't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. That's funny. I like that.
We
Yeah,
all-
take a shot.
Okay.
Not me.
Not Eliza. Okay, I'll take a shot.
That's honestly icon.
Can I borrow
That's
the...
That's
respectable.
crazy, but I get it because you're shocked.
The fact that Brian fucks that ass but doesn't eat it, it blows my mind.
That's different. Period. What's up?
Ain't no queens.
Ain't no beat queens.
Ain't no queens.
Oh, I thought you said your Peter ain't no queen.
Ain't no queen. Come on, ain't no queen.
Come on, Joy.
Joy.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Leave that in there.
I didn't know inside I was this freaky. Not the inside I know for
We didn't know inside out. Literally, your ass inside out.
Damn, Disney.
Intestines inside out.
Disney dirty as fuck. I don't know what to tell you.
Disney
Okay,
as fuck is crazy.
So what we're doing is like, even if we have done it, we're just like throwing it out, right?
Yeah, I
To see
see
Yeah,
who's done it.
yeah, it's just
Okay.
funsies.
Never have I ever given roadhead.
I don't know what that is, or the term at least.
Has your man ever been driving and you just like, you know?
Whip it out
yeah.
and start.
Yeah,
Go, 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 go. You know?
that sounded
We're all
like.
taking a shot.
Damn, we gonna get fucked up. Oh my god.
All I could tell is the inside out cast freaky as fuck.
Because I thought you didn't have it down. I'm like, all right, Eliza, you're really shocking me today. Okay. All right. Pass the bottle.
Another shot?
Give me some of that.
Maybe we should get just a little bit of
Maybe like a tiny shot, maybe a little one.
Fucked up by the end of the
Okay.
The
episode.
soju tastes like more like soda, so it's
Yeah,
like it's
this
really
is
light.
Nice and soft too.
It's really light.
Strong as fuck. Good. But
She's like, oh, it's strong.
Take a really little one.
I'm not holding my finger stuff still. Like, what?
What about the other way around? Has he given you head?
Wait, that makes no sense.
He's all eating the coochie.
Has he done it to you while he's driving?
I mean, I'm sure, right?
Like eating
I'm
meow?
positive, but no, I'm more of a.
While he's driving is crazy.
While you driving,
Wait, you guys have done it like while you're driving? Wait, huh?
What? I thought somebody said something about riding somebody.
while you're driving.
No.
Oh,
Just
Maybe
because
he wouldn't be able to see.
now that's a car accident.
Just because I fucking am fat and I don't fit there, but I would if I was skinny. I watch those porn videos. They're hot,
They're hot.
but I don't fit. Isn't?
I stand you. Okay, who's gonna go?
Okay.
Never have I ever gotten dressed up before intercourse. Like,
Nah, because that's the last time you were saying that y'all.
oh wait, no, I do. Never.
No, but he
Oh,
said
no, okay, no, but I do
No,
though.
but he said even if we have done it, like we're just
okay,
throwing
okay.
out random statements
True,
because we
because
have.
I've put on like
Does
fishnets and
lingerie
shit.
count?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
Sure, well, girl, I got myself out. Like, another
y'all
shot.
really asking questions are gonna get us fucked up for real.
I've turned into an anime girl.
We're about to take 5 shots today, gorgeous.
Don't we have to drink?
Yeah.
and we
Pass
put
that shit.
our finger down. Yeah.
Have you guys ever kissed someone of the same sex?
Okay, that's a good.
Yes.
One. Well,
You know what's funny too is no one noticed this, but I've actually slept with a woman too, and I didn't like that. So that's why. TMI.
Test it, baby.
TMI. We had to
No
test it out,
kidding.
and I like to get penetrated. So then,
Period.
peg me.
Thank you
Wait,
for
how
the
many fingers do
information.
we have up?
If honestly, my
Depending on
deepest wish would be Eliza to have a strap on and just keep pegging me. Like, just kidding.
I knew you wanted me.
Wait, didn't
He's my L. I'm out in the corner. Like,
we have depends on how many you've done. Okay, yeah, it was only 3. I have not kissed somebody the same. I was gonna say same age, the same sex.
I
Oh, so
kissed
then I
a
only have
girl
one
and
left.
I
You
liked
guys,
it.
I actually
No.
did kiss a girl.
Queen, as you should.
But it was it wasn't.
Come on,
me.
Katy Perry.
It wasn't. No, this girl. I remember.
She's like, it wasn't me.
It was 2 years ago. I was in Jalpa, and this girl liked girls, but it's crazy because she took a boy. That
Wait, was she like looking
You
like
don't
a?
have to like a girl
And-
to kiss a girl.
Yeah.
like
No,
you know.
and it
I'm
was,
not lesbian, but I kissed a girl.
it was crazy
Queen.
because he was jealous of me because we had gone upstairs to use a restroom and we took.
Don't
such
you
a
call
long
me gay.
time. We took a really long time, and he swears we had sex, but we were really just talking about some guy that really liked me, and she was like, "You should give him a chance. He's so cool, whatever." And we finally come down. He's mad as fuck at her. He was like, "You guys fucked, huh?" And I was
Where
like,
did the kiss happen?
"What the hell?" So this is how the kiss happens. I guess she's thriving that he got mad that we supposedly had sex, and she came up to me and she was talking. So I turned around because I couldn't hear her. Me da un besote, dude. Like she made sure I didn't pull out either. I was like, oh my god, what is going on? I had never kissed a girl before.
Okay, I get that, yeah.
And so my reaction was just like,
But like, did you kiss her back?
I kissed
she-
a girl.
Did you?
me by the
Can I ask
I
something?
think it's normal.
Did you taste her cherry
Taste
lipstick
I tasted her
cherry
cherry lipstick.
or cherry chapstick?
I didn't like it.
It was wearing spearmint.
I've
straight
never
as
kissed a
fuck,
girl,
girl.
but
I
I
did
feel
not
like
like it.
I feel like I could understand it. Like it's a vibe.
Yeah.
You know, you're just like you don't
It
have
wasn't
to.
a vibe.
Okay, no, yeah, I
She
feel that.
totally kissed me out
No,
of
that was-
nowhere.
yeah.
It wasn't a vibe.
I didn't expect
Yeah,
it.
I
Was
get
she
that. I
drunk?
feel like it's different if
No,
you
she
both
likes.
kiss.
She's bisexual. She likes both.
I will say, I think it's different if you both kiss and just someone grabbing your face and
No,
kissing
she
you.
grabbed my
Yeah,
face.
that's weird. Yeah, that's
Because
then it's like you're
she grabbed me
forcing
by the
it.
neck and made sure I didn't pull away.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
weird.
fuck
Pucker your lips to her.
No, I
yeah.
didn't poke her my lips
So it
or
doesn't
anything.
really-
Like,
yeah.
she just kissed me.
Yeah, she like forced it on you.
Yeah, basically. And
But
I was just shook as fuck. I was shook as fuck.
But I
was
do think like girls drinking.
I
and
literally just kissed
That's
a girl.
fucking crazy. Inside Out is bisexual too.
What happened?
I'm dead. But yeah, I was shook as fuck. I was
Riley's really going through the whole emotions, bitch.
Riley's oh my god, I love it.
She's really experimenting in her 13. Like,
Really experimenting, y'all. I thought I was disgusted. You were disgusted. Disgust. What is going on?
there ain't nothing disgusting about that body, honey. Come on, let's be honest. What about you, anxiety?
Have you ever kissed a girl anxiety?
I have.
You have?
Oh, there you go.
Damn, anxiety's freaky as hell, and you never gotten your ass ate. That's crazy.
No, she has.
I get my ass ate every night.
Come on, anxiety.
Yeah.
I'm imagining the costume. That's why I like.
Oh my god.
I have kissed a girl. Yes.
How did it go? Did you like it? Like the song?
I think it was just like so innocent. It was with tongue and everything, but it was because
Oh, shit.
by so innocent I mean
She's
like
it's
like
so innocent. It was
by
harmless.
So innocent I mean like
No, ya no más. Yeah, it was so innocent. We don't talk anymore.
by so innocent I mean like we didn't feel anything. It was just like
Clearly.
it was a show because there was guys watching and we wanted to like turn them on.
Eliza's crazy.
I was young.
Eliza's a freaky girl.
I mean, queen shit. The tongue and all, bitch. We love it.
But you weren't drunk or anything. It was just like
I probably was.
Honestly, as you should. That's a vibe.
I can see
It
it.
was knowing me at that time. Yes.
I probably was.
It was just we were so focused on making them like, you know.
I don't know. I just think about it. And Eliza, like younger, she was a bad bitch. Like she was.
She's always been a bad
always
bitch.
been that bitch.
Always a baddie.
I kissed a girl and I liked it.
Taste of her
Cherry chapstick.
She
You
did
kind of look like
say
Katy Perry, actually.
Come on, Katie.
Screaming.
I feel like she's worn this exact look before.
I feel like she has.
I think she worked at the
I don't
voice.
doubt it.
Did she have? She had. I've performed this at the VMAs
Did she
for
not
sure.
have this haircut recently, or am I tripping?
And that same color, like
With
dress.
the
She
blue?
Pixie cut,
I feel like she did.
has
Like
a blue pixie cut. That's
I know her. Is her live stream still going on by chance?
Oh, she had the live.
Remember when she had the live stream?
Yeah.
And we would be like, oh my gosh, she farted. Like, oh, we're still on the last finger.
Oh, my
We still have the pinky up, you and I, Peter.
Never have I ever swallowed. I have. I'm gonna put my finger down.
Ooh.
I'm out. Batty shot o'clock.
Peter loses.
Batty shot o'clock. I'm sorry. I'm
You gotta take a double for that one,
I'm a
baby.
kinky bitch. I like to swallow. Okay, we never
I
spit.
guess
Peter and I finished.
Peter,
our-
is it on every occasion or is it like rare? Rare.
It's rare.
I used to like years ago. Like I think now I'm like,
I need to
Yeah,
get a shot.
you're gonna have to like. I don't even think I would now.
I don't think I would either.
I think that's like once in a blue moon. Like
I was trying to impress back in the day.
that's like when you are like really trying to impress.
Bitch, I like to deep throat, swallow, spit on the balls, everything. Hug two on that
Come
thing.
on, hawk to girl.
Come on, girl.
What is the one where like if you lick between the asshole and the balls?
I don't know, bitch.
Like,
I'm
right
not.
in the
I'm not
middle?
sucking on the
There's
gooch.
like literally a
Yeah.
name for this.
The gooch. The gooch.
I don't know. Is it the gooch?
I think it's the gooch. I'm not doing the gooch. The gooch smells.
Ew.
I'm sorry. Some boys don't fucking wash
Oh
themselves. down
Lord,
there.
gross.
And that's the other thing too. I'm gonna have to know you.
Done the gooch.
That's the thing too. I'm gonna know you
One
before I
deal breaker
fucking.
for me is like you gotta fucking be clean down there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because if I smell anything,
Hygiene,
like, that's
baby.
disgusting to me.
Hygiene.
Ain't nobody gonna.
I'm
say
sorry,
that
but
anymore.
like,
gross.
do you know the tip cheese is a thing? Some people are
Fuck that
uncircumcised.
shit.
Oh,
I was
I
like, you are fucking
literally
dirty.
pulled the skin back and it's been all yellow and shit, bitch. One time I was like,
Peter, that's bad.
no, I didn't sleep with him. I was like, I gotta go.
Lord
Like,
mercy.
I didn't even put that shit in my mouth. If I could smell something,
so
I gotta
nasty.
go, bitch. I gotta go. I'm super fucking anal about hygiene and everything about that
could
shit.
gag.
Especially with being gay, you gotta
Hell
protect
no.
yourself.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
sorry.
That shit. That would be a
goodness,
deal breaker
Lord
for
have
me.
mercy.
1,000%.
Even just like a scent, I'd be like, yeah, this ain't gonna work out.
Just the whiff. is
Even,
enough.
Like, you gotta
even
be clean,
I'm sorry, but
dude.
even like I've hooked up with like a construction worker before, and sweaty balls are a thing too, bitch. Like if I could smell the musk, I gotta go.
Was it like right after work or what?
I gotta go. It was 5. It was 5, bitch. They just clocked out.
He's like, I am the lonchera.
Like why the
lunch lady, like
the
what?
wife just finished him dinner, and I finished him off.
know.
Just kidding.
That
no.
was dessert. Like what?
That was dessert. I was a
Do
chocolate
you guys
cake.
have to like clean yourself every time before you do it?
Yeah.
I clean myself before and after for sure.
I don't think you have to
Guys?
like shower yourself.
Me, but that's
Like
just me
yourself-
being a fucking hygiene whore. Like I
man
want to like
also
my
shot
asshole to be
me clean every
licensed.
time.
Do you guys clean your asshole? Be honest. Do you guys put your
Yes.
finger in there and fucking?
Yeah.
side of it.
Yeah, I
don't
do
put my
it.
finger on my
I do it. But a little
I
fucking
don't
Stick
know.
my finger. in
tornado.
there. Stick my
I mean, I'm
finger.
wiping
You
good,
clean
but I'm not
thoroughly,
shoving my
girl.
finger. I'm not penetrating my finger.
my
My
asshole.
own asshole.
I am, bitch.
Wait,
I'm
so
giving
when
that
you're in the
shit.
shower, you're like,
I'm douching, giving that shit a whirlwind fucking tornado in that bitch, making sure that shit's all out. Like
Okay.
I want my
Wow.
asshole to be clean, baby.
oh, like when you're having anal, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh no, this isn't for funsies, guys. This isn't an every night thing. This is like before doing the big one. Speaking of secrets, have you guys seen the what is it, girl? Like the Modern Housewives, the Mormon the
Mormon-
secrets of the Mormon wives.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I
The
think we
secret lives of Mormon wives.
Yes.
Have you guys talked about it?
We did, yeah.
Oh, never mind.
It's okay,
Skip
we
this
can talk
fucking
about
subject.
it.
I love that show. I think that's why I picked it
love
up.
it.
This show.
That shit is crazy.
So good.
Is it freaky or what's going on?
Yeah, it's real kinky, bitch.
Yeah, it's like interesting because it's kind of like what we were talking about, like, you know, like, okay, so think
I got into it because they mentioned it on the podcast, and I was like, "What is this Mormon wife drama?"
yeah,
Like,
so think about a group of Mormon girls that do TikToks, and then later on a huge scandal breaks loose that like one of the girls is sleeping with one of the guys of like the group.
Oh,
One of the
shit.
girls mad, but then so she gets dragged online, and then she comes out and she goes on live and she says she's like, actually we were all swinging.
Oh,
So,
shit.
and then later on, she explains how, like, you know, well, they're Mormon and their whole life they've been really strict and they haven't really been with other people because they were Mormon. So they married and they just felt like they were like
kids again in high school, and they started experimenting within their own group, and they all started like fucking each other.
Yeah, and then they experimented outside their group without the wife being there. So at first it was the
that's how it
wife
got
being
messy.
there. So first you would see me
And then shit got
touching
messy.
your man and stuff like that, and then you would join in.
no.
But then it got messy because
They started
X,
fucking
Y, and Z started fucking doing shit without you, like,
Oop.
and they got exposed basically. Yeah, and they were like a big TikTok group.
It's
they were like
really
a
good.
mom talk or whatever
All
the
right, I
fuck.
need to get up on this show.
You never got into it. It's a
No,
good
I've
show,
never
girl.
seen it.
And it's
No.
really good because they're Mormons, and there's like
And you
there's
would
always
think,
like
right?
it's always
Yeah.
like who's a more of a Mormon, like the sinners.
They involve the
good
church. It's really,
like-
it's actually really
ones, the
interesting.
sinners and the saints. Like it's a lot of comparison. Like who's the one doing more sins. It's a good
That's
show.
crazy.
It's a
Very
good show.
Speaking on another show, have you guys seen the Menendez brothers?
You know what?
have
It's
not.
been all over my For You page, and I still have not got into that case.
Me either.
Is that the one on
It's
Netflix
really-
right now?
Yes, it's really, really good.
They like murder their parents, right?
Yes, they unalive their parents, but the thing is that people are saying that in the show they made them look bad, but honestly, like what the parents did to them is like so fucked up. Like the mom and the dad, like the dad essayed them,
Oh my
both of them,
gosh, I know.
and the things that he would do, like for example,
To the boys.
like, you know, first it started with objects, like he would first use objects to get warmed up to like the real essaying, right?
no.
And he would use things like toothbrushes and stuff like that. I believe that, don't quote me, there is like an episode I think that like he would even stick like a pin in like the actual
In the
Yeah.
rectum.
genital, like no, I think the actual like
my
BB
goodness.
hole.
What?
If I'm not
God.
mistaken,
A pen
don't
or a
quote
pin?
me, but I think this is
That's
true.
actually horrible.
I did watch it, but I didn't like. I watched bits and pieces.
Wait, when was this murder committed? Like
Years
was
ago in like
Years ago in the
90s.
I remember.
In the
I've
90s.
heard about it, yes.
Because I've heard about it, but I never watched the
not the
show.
details.
But I remember seing like X Files about it and stuff like that,
Oh
or
my
like
God, it's so
seeing
good.
I've
like
heard of it.
pictures.
I've seen it compared to like Gypsy Rose because like, you know, she's free, but they're like the Menendez brothers are not free, and they
Yes,
were
yes.
clearly abused as well. Like, so, but I've never learned the details about it.
That part.
Yeah, and it's so sad because like even the mother knew about what was going on.
The mother knew a lot of it actually.
She was aware of the entire situation that the father was saying
Abusing.
both of
Why
her
did they not-
boys, and she was okay with it
Yeah.
because she was more so obsessed with her man.
So why
Trying to keep
why
the
are they
family
not
together.
free? Like, what's the reason for them to not be free when it's clear that they were like, you know,
I think because it's the
It-
way they
There
unalive
might
their parents.
Not be enough proof. Maybe
That part.
is there not enough proof? Probably.
I don't exactly know why they're because they didn't even get a chance of parole, right? If I'm not mistaken.
But I don't think they got a good lawyer
not
too,
parole.
or
What is
something
the
like
word?
that.
Yes.
Something to do with the lawyer, and it was like working with the family.
Is it more like word of mouth? Is it one of those things?
Oh, I have to.
I don't
go
know.
more
It was
into
really
the-
messy too, and there's like a lot of like money involved, which is
I'm
crazy.
already like, y'all are asking some good ass questions where I'm just like,
You're like,
right on
baby,
that
I don't
line.
know.
It's more than obvious that that man was a person that was doing these things to little boys, and not just his sons. He was actually a producer or something like that.
Yeah, he was.
So
a
like, you know,
producer.
Menudo and all
Oh, they
them?
were of money because I did see
They
like
were
in
of
their
money.
house
Money.
that
They were
just
of
sold
I think
recently.
it was
No,
Menudo, right? Or like a group band, like a huge group
Menudo.
band. Yeah, like
Menudo.
the group band Menudo.
Menudo?
Yeah,
Like the food?
Yes.
Oh shit.
where like Ricky Martin was in, and like a bunch of little kids.
The band
Well, some of them came out that they like he actually like all of
touched them too.
Not just that. All of
I
it.
think that's what's crazy. It's like,
of it.
where's
so.
the
That man was crazy. Like
where's
That
the
man
line?
was- yeah.
Where's the line? Because I feel like when it comes to abuse like that, like I feel like not everyone's what's the word? Not everybody is capable of murder, but I feel like when it comes to abuse like that, like
it does turn your mind into like
you
a
can
different
see
place.
it. You know?
I saw a little clip. I haven't watched it all. I had followed the case for years. Like I knew about it. One of his aunts saying like she remembers like a lemon situation. Did you guys hear about that?
No, talk about it.
How like he like one of the little boys like would have full breakdowns if there was like no lemon in the house.
No lemon.
No limit.
Yeah, lemons.
No
And-
lemons.
Lemons. And he says now, like in his interviews, that was because lemon or ketchup was the only thing that would take that taste off his throat.
Ay, Dios mío.
And the tia was literally like, I remember him vividly like having mental breakdowns if there was not like lemon in the house, and I didn't know why.
my god!
Like he would literally, like he needed it.
I can't believe
And he was a
they're not
child.
free.
I seriously can't either.
Didn't Kim Kardashian take the case on? Like she's trying to get them out.
Did,
Yes, she's trying to get them out.
Shout out to Kim K.
I haven't watched the
I hope
show,
they come
but
out.
It's a really good show.
I know, like,
I
they
didn't watch
analyze
the entire
it,
thing. I
but
watched bits
they-
and
they
pieces,
did-
but
It's good.
I haven't watched it. But I did hear on TikTok how they're like upset about how they were portrayed. Right? Like what
Yeah.
were they portrayed in a
Yes.
bad light or like?
towards the end, I think.
I
they
think
portrayed it in a
towards the
bad way.
case for sure they were portrayed like bullies, like they did it on
Yeah.
purpose
Like that, they were like just
in the
assholes.
beginning.
Psychopaths.
But obviously now that there's more
Psychopaths,
tea
yeah,
coming out and
sociopaths.
stuff, we obviously know that they were abused.
Because I also heard that like the producer or like the one that wrote the movie or whatever, that he also did Dahmer, right? And how he had
Yeah.
gotten shit for Dahmer. And like in this case too with the Menendez brothers, he's never even had a conversation with him. But he kind of just did it for like to do the show and to like more like a
I don't know.
like
I don't know
to get a bag.
how much they were involved, but
He wasn't
the
involved with them
actors
as
did
much.
say that they like had all the information they needed to make the show. Like they heard the 911 calls, they heard all the tapes, like things like that. But I'm not sure if they split.
But like if you're gonna
You
make
can
a
hear
show
that
about
You
that
can
here,
talk
like how people are saying like when they're out they're gonna like sue Netflix.
Yeah.
But like if you're gonna make a show like that, like you would think that you would go and like meet them and like
Get your actual evidence,
But I
right?
think-
go
meet
visit.
them.
Did they? I heard that like they're upset because they're like he didn't put
They
enough
framed
effort
them
into even getting to
bad,
know
for
them.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe
That's-
they're upset because they.
there
framed them
always
back.
has to be some kind of
Light.
villain, or they always
They
has to be
always
some
have to
stuff-
like exaggerate
they
some
have
things.
to
Probably
do
is
stuff
that what
like
you
that.
mean?
Yeah, I feel like it's at the end of the day, it's a show that they're bringing out on Netflix.
Yes.
So if you think that a documentary is gonna spill just facts, that's not the case. That's why I think they're suing them.
Is it a show or a documentary?
That's what I'm
not-
thinking.
It's more like
I
a
think it's
documentary.
self.
There's actors, right?
No, there's actors, so you would say it's a
So
show.
it's a show. See, that's why there's no.
I need to watch
not
it.
All of
It's a
is
show,
real.
yeah.
I have to watch
See,
it.
that's what sucks. That they would need to have had sat down with them and everything.
That just really makes you think. It's like Gypsy Rose is walking free and her mom is dead.
There's an episode where the father is talking to his mom on the phone, and the father actually confronts the mother in the call and like, remember when I was little, you used to do this and this and that, and the mom was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, Mom, you used to do this and this and that. So I believe that even the father
Yeah.
himself was abused by
They're
the
saying
mother.
the mother was she. And
Oh
she's
my
all about my boys, but everybody knows that she did that to the son.
I don't know, babes. That's like just fucking crazy. Like it's just crazy dark
insane.
history.
It's yeah.
That is so
'Cause
wild.
I think
It
even
just-
the father
I
was
believe
abused,
it's
and then he
changed.
abused
Did you
his
guys-
boys.
That's so crazy. I don't
my
want
Lord.
to. That's just fucking crazy. That's crazy. Not to change it into subject, but have you heard the dark history of Winnie the Pooh? Like how the mom didn't like Christopher Robin, the actual son. It goes
Wait,
like it's giving me
I've never heard
that.
it.
You've never heard of this?
no.
So you know Winnie,
Hold on, Winnie
wait,
the Pooh.
yeah. So Winnie the Pooh was
Wait, like the actor or like
no.
Winnie
So
the
you
Pooh?
know like Winnie the Pooh was actually
Oh,
like
the real people.
The real okay. So the actual author of Winnie the Pooh had a son named Christopher Robin, and Christopher Robin would actually take his juguetes into the woods and all this shit. Do you know the
toys?
dark history of Winnie the Pooh? Do you know
I
it?
actually don't.
Oh, let's speak into this dark history, girl. Okay, so
Oh, the
History.
Disney theories.
no, this is like real
Oh,
fact.
sorry, I
This
don't
is
know.
fact.
I
Like,
didn't know about it.
Oh yeah, this is like real legit. Christopher Robin was a real boy
Yeah, yeah,
out
yeah,
in
I know
England
that,
and all
yeah, I
that shit.
know that.
So out in England, do you know Christopher Robin hated Winnie the Pooh growing up? Like as a kid, he loved him and stuff, but going to school,
He was his toy, right?
He was bullied. Like kids around school, like that bullied him. Like Christopher plays with his toys in the woods. Like how fucking weird. So the kids would talk shit about Christopher and like that, and then the Christopher would go to his dad and be like, "It's your fault. You wrote these books about me. Like everyone's making fun of me, blah blah blah, because of my stuffed animal." So the mom would actually tell Christopher. So you know, Christopher Robin and his mom never had a relationship. Like after Christopher left for school, he dropped his parents, stuff like that. So if you actually Google it, like it's a real thing. The mom told Christopher, "I never wanted you. I wanted a girl." So she would dress up Christopher Robin as a little girl, like when he was a kid, and stuff like that. So Disney dark history. So when you're saying like the mom was abusing the son, like I could 1,000 believe it. Like no one knew that the mom was abusing Christopher Robin until years after, where Christopher Robin came out after years when the mom passed away and was like, yeah, this was happening behind closed doors.
Crazy.
That's crazy. I've
Like
never heard.
Who would have thought? The author of fucking Winnie the Pooh,
That's
bitch.
crazy. I love
so
Winnie the
crazy.
Pooh.
I love Winnie the Pooh. Are you
crazy.
kidding me? I'm a cute fat bitch in a crop top wearing my honey. Like the fact that there's some dark history behind it is crazy, bitch.
I can't with you. Well, I'm just gonna block off the reality of Winnie the Pooh, and it's just a fairy tale.
Don't kill that vibe for me.
Oh my god, you guys! My Halloween party is this Saturday.
Oh, period.
What are you guys gonna be?
Finally, something spooky.
Is anybody gonna be anything spooky?
No,
I'm doing the cheerleader one.
I'm
'cause I
gonna do
thought
a
she was
cheerleader
cute.
one because we're gonna be selling our carnitas before, and how am I gonna go and get ready like completely like that?
That part.
Yeah.
I can't recreate something like this after that.
No, definitely. Okay, so I think we should be the cheerleaders because we didn't really get much content with it.
We did.
It's
That
just
part,
nothing.
nothing.
And we look
So
so,
tragic.
good. It was a band.
You look bomb, bitch.
we gotta do
Bomb.
it.
We all have to do it. So it
If
could be the
one of
clip.
us, yeah, we are like everybody down to do this.
I'm down to do cheerleaders.
I'm down.
I'm down.
I'm down.
I have,
Last
I have
week's
no time to
yeah,
find
last
something
week.
else, listen.
If you guys haven't watched last week's, it was an iconic costume. The cheerleaders, the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. Like I think we should all do it again for this party.
Yes.
Especially because I'm trying to feel hot, sexy, drunk, shake this ass a little bit. And the freaking playlist Myra made by
We're
that
ready
girl.
for this Halloween
I'm
party.
partying. I think it's my first Halloween party I'm ever throwing.
Period.
Oh my God.
Like
I'm
just
so
me and
excited.
Brian.
So
yeah.
excited.
I'm like on Pinterest, like pinning everything, getting a lot of inspo. You guys know I'm all about my decor, so I think I'm gonna fully go all out. It's all whack as fuck. There's something different about Halloween parties because everybody's dressed like a whore.
It's like a
I'm
different level of
excited.
drunk.
I like that.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
And the fact that
Different
like
level.
all of us together as a skinny squad, we're gonna be dressed the same.
Yeah,
I love it.
I love the group take costumes. pictures. That's iconic.
I love
Is
it.
anyone dressing spooky in general for like the month of Halloween? I
No.
mean October.
I am. I mean, for like work and stuff like
friend.
that, I have to like dress up every Friday.
Yeah.
I love. Before we had, talked about being the cheerleaders, I was thinking, I'm like, oh, like, do I want to be something spooky? Like, what do I want to be? I don't know because I feel like Halloween. Like, I'm like, if I'm hosting, like, wouldn't you expect the host to be like something like crazy,
spooky.
But I'm gonna be a cheerleader.
Nah,
It's okay.
I like
think
it.
It's cute. I told
It
Brian, I'm like,
is.
you're gonna be a football player, and I'm gonna do like a skull on your face or something.
That's cool.
You could be
Period.
the
It's giving like Regina George. Like, do you want to be the house the cute house bunny, or do you want to be the court's bride? I want to be the cute house bunny.
Edward Scissorhands is like kind of creepy and scary.
I did see an Edward
He is.
Scissorhands like sexy. I saw a couple on.
I ain't trying to be sexy. I'm trying to be him. I was
Okay,
like,
period.
Queen shit.
I am here
Icon.
for it. I'm here
She's
for
all
it.
like this.
Anna has some queen shit.
But
On a lighter note, I am gonna be hosting a Halloween party too on the 26th, but not like for me though. It's for work. So so if you guys want to swipe through to
I was gonna
Benzene,
say you're gonna host what?
no,
party?
we're gonna do a Halloween party at Benzene. So
Icons.
in the
is
parking
anyone
lot.
else hosting a party by any chance this month?
I'm gonna
I
be hosting
just
a
had a
pop
baby.
up. I'll be having a pop up on the 9th of November.
Okay.
We're gonna have these maíz carnitas there as well.
Queen.
For a lot of you guys that don't know, we actually just opened our carnita spot in the city of Montclair. But that day, I'm gonna have my lashes and we're gonna sell carnitas
love
at
that.
the pop up.
I like
love
that.
In here, Riverside, in the city.
Yeah, I'm actually
that's right. I
interested.
just
I know
seen
you
that
had
on
asked
IG.
us.
I know you had-
Brian
Yes,
loves doing
it's a
pop-ups.
completely
You guys could come
different
through.
I saw it was
to
tacola-
mine
with
too.
tacolandia.
Yeah.
One
Come sell your slime. I'm not
got
even kidding. I'm.
the
I'm.
Benzene?
Yes, bitch. Come through. Come sell your candles.
She invited
It's
you
a
guys
fucking
to go
thing.
and join me.
Yeah, you had told me. So, at Tacolandia, I remember one time my suegra took us there. It was like
Tacolandia.
Poppin'.
Tacolandia is like a poppin'
where
ass
it's
like
at?
little place.
I think
like,
I've heard of
where-
it.
She's collabing
Where a
with
lot of
Tacolandia.
vendors
Oh my
like get
gosh.
together and it has all these like amazing food.
What?
And they have other vendors
That's
there,
iconic.
and it's almost like a pop up like at nighttime.
It's
That's
a
what-
nighttime
I
event.
got there
Oh
at
my
night.
God,
This
we're
is my
definitely gonna be
first
there.
nighttime
It's
pop
that
up.
at Sea Crina.
Is that Tacolandia? Is that there?
I think they're collabing.
Okay,
with
so
Tacolandia.
what it is remember my friend that I did my last pop up with, not my last one, but
Yeah, I know.
my
what you're
other
saying.
friend.
Yeah.
Well, she does like big events now, and she does them in Riverside, and she does them in like a huge lot, like a shopping center, and with over like 90 vendors. So she's collabing with Tacolandia 909. And she told me to tell you guys if you guys wanted to. She said there's a lot of
funny.
parking. It's like a huge place.
Yeah. No, well, the last
Oh.
time we had gone to Tacolandia, estaba así.
Yeah.
It was like a literal food fair. It was iconic.
That is so
He is
iconic.
literally like an icon. That
I
guy.
would love to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, let me know.
Well, my suegra discovered it through TikTok. It's like super viral. Tacolate on
Yeah,
TikTok.
it's super viral.
And they took us. I was like, the endless amount of food they had.
Wow.
He knows
Insane.
every single vendor like he's popping.
On and popping.
In that field.
It's like a pop up at nighttime.
On October 26th, Benzine's gonna have a Halloween extravaganza. So if you want to pop up and play some games, get some free food, come to Benzine. Because my boss told me to ask you actually. Yeah. But on October 26th at Benzine in LA, you guys, if you guys want to pop through for the Halloween extravaganza, we're gonna have like games. We're gonna have free food. We're gonna have a bunch of brands there.
Are they gonna try? Is it like a costume?
You could bring your costume shit. We're gonna have a costume contest all day. But I'm trying to get the skinny squad to pull up and like be like, come get, you know,
I'll
you
be
can sell your
there.
lashes if you want to
I'll be
in
there.
the parking lot. I'm not even kidding. Like my
I'll
boss
be
would be
there.
down as fuck. We're trying to get the shit
so
popping.
iconic.
So
I'll
come
be
through
there.
if you guys want to. Search up Benzine on Instagram. Come through.
love it.
Come pay me a visit. I'm bored.
I love you guys.
Yes, if you guys are down. It's not even far.
Yes,
That's
that makes
iconic.
sense.
for all in Hollywood.
All the way in LA. Like, it'll be a blast. We'll make it worth it.
And the lashes. Ah.
That part, we'd be down as fuck. I'm not even
so
kidding.
We
I
have
am
a lot
not
of things to
kidding.
do in October. There's like a lot of events
October's
popping up for
crazy.
us.
October's
It's gonna be crazy
popping.
for us.
This week.
All I know is this Saturday we're
gonna
gonna be
shake
shaking
some
some ass.
it's
Like
the first
Some
Halloween party I'm
freaking
hosting, so the
ass.
pressure's on.
you always throw an iconic party, so I don't know.
I
what's
mean,
up.
have I thrown
You're a
any?
great host.
I literally
You're a
only
great
threw
host.
Noah's party.
At your house? That's it?
We always get together, but like an actual party, I haven't had any. Well, like
Oh,
you're a really
fuck.
good host when we hang out. So
Yeah.
Oh, period.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
it's
part.
gonna be fun.
Just to end this off, guys, we want to end with, obviously we already are in the middle right now of another hurricane over there in Florida. They just had another one, and there's a lot of natural disasters going on right now. And we just send our prayers to everybody being affected by the hurricanes right now. And let's just keep them
Because
in our
as we're filming
prayers.
this right now, I think that Hurricane
Milton.
Milton is about to hit. By the time that this is out, like
It hit.
it all happened, but we just want to, send our prayers.
Send our prayers, and
back to back.
be
like
safe,
that.
you guys. I know it's
So sad.
easier said than done, but try to be as prepared as possible. And
So scary.
and our thoughts and prayers are with you guys and your families. And
Did we talk about any hot topics you guys were wondering? Is there anything you guys want us to talk about down below? Please comment that down below as well.
Do you guys want to leave your scariest stories in the
Yeah,
comments?
that's
And
exactly
we
what I was gonna
will.
say.
Oh
You
my gosh.
guys-
I
React to
have
them.
left some scary ass ones.
We could.
I have literally seen on my DMs some scary, spooky stuff. You guys, make sure to tell us your stories so
Yeah,
that we could put
on
it out
this
here.
video. You guys just comment on this video your spooky story.
Yes.
Comment the scariest story in the comments.
I want to know someone who came out in the mirror, girl. Like, I want to see
Okay.
something spooky.
Wait a minute.
Peter,
I want to feel a ghost on my shoulder.
I want to hear your
I'm not gonna be able to
spookiest-
sleep.
I want to hear your spookiest stories in the comments below. And if you guys also read spooky stories that you were like shook by in the comment section right here, like click a like so that it could be thrown to the top and we could read some of your
that's
really
true.
scary stories next week.
Like always, you guys could find us on Chins and Giggles podcast for sure.
Thank you guys, everyone that's tuned in. With that being said, we'll catch y'all on episode 3 of Skinnytober.
Woo! Bye.